The next game that will consume all of my time has arrived. Hello everyone, Cap here and welcome to Feed the Queen, an incremental game about growing a bug colony and producing absurd amounts of food. The demo was very good and now the full game is here, so let's do it. Yo, our queen. Tutorial, pan camera, yeah that's fine, I know how that works. WASD and zoom and all that. Alright, this is our queen and we need to feed it. Oop, that's how we do it. We click these berries, these berry bushes, and then they get thrown into the queen's mouth. Let's do that real quick, all over the place. I assume we will need them. And then we get started with building. A little more, here we go. How many do we have? Over 50. Neat. Now, here we go. Spawn larvae. Spend food to spawn 3 larvae, which may be transformed into specialized workers or buildings. The cost of larvae scales exponentially. Alright. Yeah, transforming into buildings or specialized workers. We are the Zerg basically here in this game. Larvae are the lifeblood of the colony. Born from the queen, they may be transformed into various types of workers or structures. There it is. Alright, now we have some and we can build the Forager's Burrow. Create the Forager's Burrow. Foragers scout around the colony to discover additional berry bushes. Let's do it. Hey, there it is. Alright, and now we can use this building and create foragers. Yeah, they scout around every 15 seconds. They discover a bush with 3 fruits. They must watch over the bush until it has been harvested before looking for another. Alright, zoom. Yeah, I got that. And alright. So yeah, this guy just found this bush basically. And now he's walking around and trying to look for another bush. There are also some wild bushes spawning every now and then, so we will never fully run out of these berries. But yeah, we want to find more obviously, so we can make these berries faster, get food faster. So what else do we have here? We can now build also the Hauler Dormitory. Create the Hauler Dormitory. Haulers carry food around the colony and bring it to the queen. Yeah, we have like food producers and then food collectors basically. Kind of the classic in Gnorp-likes, I would say, is what this is. So basically kind of the same genre as Dwarf Eats Mountain as well, which I just recently played. Create a hauler, let's do that. Actually, we don't have any more larvae, so let's build some more. There it is, and then there we go. And this guy is now running and trying to collect some berries. Only one right now, and then he brings it to the queen and do that again. Alright, that's fine. So, let us do some more stuff. Let's create more haulers. We can upgrade enthusiasm, which does give us movement speed on the dudes. So they run faster, and then they can collect faster. And alright, let me help a little bit while we get this online. It will eventually, I will not click these bushes anymore, I'm pretty certain. Also, holy, this one is all the way in the back here. Alright, let's get more foragers as well, because we need to find more bushes too. Let's do a lot of those, and then like 2 more carriers, so 5 and 5 right now. Also we can upgrade, so bigger bushes. I love big bush. And these have more berries on them. And alright, acute senses is discover bushes 1 second faster. Multitasking may keep track of multiple bushes at the same time, enabling them to continue foraging even if their previously discovered bushes have not been fully harvested yet. Alright, let's do that. So yeah, now they are moving even though they already discovered one just now. And they are still there. So they can do another one at the same time. That is good. So we keep them online for longer right now. And haulers may carry an additional food. Yeah, we definitely want that. Make them carry more. Alright, what else would we have here? The evolution chamber. Expanding the colony's cognitive ability, or capability. Unlocks advanced buildings and upgrades. For 200 though. Let's first build this up a bit more before we do anything like that. Get some more. Get 2 more here, 1 more here. Bigger bushes again, more berries. And bigger bushes again. There we go. And now there are, yeah, already 7 of these dingleberries on each bush. And then we make a lot more food, a lot faster already. Let's upgrade these even more though. We gotta find more berries still. Also, let me spawn some more larvae and do like 3 more actually. Let's get all the bushes. Alright. Then now we should have enough bushes happening here. Let's upgrade our haulers a little bit more. Make them carry 1 more. So they can carry 3 now? Yes. And then also faster. There we go. Let me help a little bit as well though. Are there still more wild ones anywhere? No? That's okay. We don't need those. Alright. Oh, take that one. There we go. And alright. 1 more enthusiasm. And I think we're good here for now. Getting kind of expensive. Maybe 1 more bigger bush. 1 more acute sense as well. 1 second. Or it's our first one actually. We haven't upgraded this yet. Acute senses makes them discovered faster by 1 second. Do that. And then we save 200 for the evolution chamber, I think. Oop, that is. Yeah, man, I don't know. I can't get enough of Gnorp likes, especially if they're well made. And this one is well made, just like Dwarf Eats Mountain was well made. I assume, like, I haven't played this beyond the demo, right? So the demo was very good though. So I assume this will be good. Always fun to look at little helpers here running around and doing stuff. Producing something and collecting something. And then a number go up and maybe different builds to make numbers go up even faster. Anyways, where do we click? This. Evolution chamber. Oops. We need also 1 of those, of course. There it is. It's a brain. That doesn't look odd at all. Alright. And with this thing, we can make farm, build the farm and create the milkmaid who milks domesticated aphids. I love milking. I grew up on a farm, by the way. I'm sorry, I keep mentioning that. I already got comments like, wait, did you know Cup grew up on a farm? Anyways, throwers then. Create the throwers then. Throwers are capable of throwing food over great distances. Orchard, where arborists tend to trees and harvest their fruits. And then trap factory. Create the trap factory, providing trappers with the means necessary to hunt the local fauna. Alright. And that is fine for now. So for 200 for the farm, let's probably do that. Also, hey, we can now see our food per minute. And yeah, it's all blueberries. Amount of blueberries consumed. Total contribution. Alright. 200 whatever per minute. Next level. Alright, yeah. We need to reach certain milestones. Like, we need to make 1k food per minute. And then we get a brain, apparently. And we need to make 3k food per minute, and then we get DNA. I'm not fully sure what that is about. I feel like there was only 1 currency in the demo. We will see. Okay. Let's collect a little here. Let's upgrade our dudes 1 more time, though, I think. What is this? Food delivering workers may prioritize the food source closest to them. Oh, that makes them more efficient, right? Let's do that. Oh, and then we can select, okay, closest. And now they always go for the closest bush here, so they will go back and forth faster, collect faster overall, should be good. And make them faster 1 more time. Okay. Lucky break. 1 bush may hide another. Foragers gain 10% chance to discover an additional bush. Let's just do that once. Beep. Alright. And then we leave that though. I think we do want to go for these buildings now. And then hopefully that helps us. Yeah, the throwers are cool. For collection, obviously. They don't need to run, they just throw. Also, Orchard was very strong, I believe. We will see if the balancing is kind of the same or not. Let me help a little bit still. Hit the 200 real quick. There it is. Farm. Hey. There it is. What do you do again? We have this. My beloved... Oh, right. You milk them by just stomping on them. And then we collect these Dragon Balls here. Okay. What are those? Here. Honeydew. Oh, right, honeydew. Okay. Looks like Dragon Balls though, right? Pretty much. Anyways. Capture a new aphid to add to the farm's pasture. Aphids get milked once every 10 seconds. Sticky aphids produce honeydew. Okay. So we get more of this, I guess? Do you jump faster then? Must be. I think this one jumps faster now. One more. Create a farmer. Create a farmer. Farmers herd aphids and make them feel secure and happy, increasing their milk production amount by 1. We could do that. I don't know if we... let's chill for a second. I remember the larvae becoming kind of a scarce resource at some point. I mean, kind of need to not spend them on random stuff. Let's unlock the other buildings first, I think, and then we see. Let's do the... Maybe go for the orchard right away. I don't know if we need the throwers right now. Let me collect a little more. Though, let me do 1 strength here. Still want to collect a little bit faster. Also, okay, let's upgrade this a second longer, actually. These dudes, it's kind of cheap still. 1 more fruit there, and then, yeah, they collect more and more as well. Collect everything fast. And then we make already almost 500 per minute. And yeah, once we get 1k, we get the brain, and then we see what that is about. I think that was for the, like, OP upgrades of swords. Oh, also fire aphids. Sticky aphids may be changed to fire aphids, which produce hot sauce. Here's 1 food and 2 fire. Hot every 5 seconds converts 10% of current hot stacks into bonus for 5 seconds, then half hot stacks. Prevents the application of cold. Right. Yeah, we will test that in a bit. Or soon, later. We help here. Let's get a new building now. Maybe we do get the throwers. Actually, the collectors here are not quite keeping up. I mean, I can click, but... You know what? Never mind. Let me click. Let's speed this up, this early game, by me actually helping a little bit. So I click here to make sure we get everything at all times. And then we go straight for the orchard, because that one will produce more resources. And then we make more faster. The throwers right now are just convenience, basically. To collect a bit faster. And for 800 here, there it is. Orchard. Boom. Yeah. These produce apples. Plant a tree. 30 and 2. Oh, it's expensive. Needs 2 of the larvae. Create a pair of arborists to plant a new tree and provide it with care and love. Trees yield fruits every 15 seconds and they're worth 20 food each. So that's very good. Trees grows an additional fruit. So that's twice already. Fertility, grow faster. Yummy apples. All apples gain plus 3 food. Well, that also sounds very good. And then for 3k, red hot. Trees may produce pepper instead. Yeah, also gives hot. Okay. And ice cold. Trees may produce ice berry instead. That is cold. Every 5 seconds, consume 50 stacks of coal to increase the multiplier by plus 0.5 for 5 seconds. Okay. It sounds good as well. Multiplier is always good. Let's do more apple value here. Twice. Blessing. Apple grown in orchard have a 1% chance to turn into golden apple. Golden apple are worth 10 times the food value of apple and are sent directly to their destination. Neat. Alright. Let me get 1 more here. Definitely want more trees, I think. And then produce even more apples. Have we collected any yet? Are they bringing these? Oh, they might not bring these because this is not closest, right? And so we might need the throwers after all now to collect this. But it's fine, we just start producing and this value just stacks up. We can hold up to 110 here. And then once we get collectors, we just collect all of that. And then we will be rich. Wild apples. Foragers may forage for apple instead. Apple bushes have 5 times fewer fruits. Right. Apple bushes, of course. Alright. Let me collect here a little bit. Help out. Because my collectors are not good enough yet. And yeah, we do get the throwers now. 500 was it? 500? Yes, okay. Get that in a second. Yeah, let me not upgrade anything else. We just need those dudes. And then we collect all the apples. Can I? No, I cannot collect the apples. Someone has to go there. I could change the targeting here again for the collectors from closest, but it's okay. We just stack up for a second and then we get the throwers then. There it is. And create a thrower. You can also do closest, but no, that's fine. Oh look, he's already waddling here. He's going right away to this one. Nice. And then let me get more though. Let's get like, yeah, get 4 throwers total for now. Power naps reduce throwers recuperation time. Increase throwers movement speed. Yeah, they are very slow. They're waddling. And alright, for 200. But yeah, look. Now we make money. Look at the apples coming in. Boom! Hold! Wait, we get the brain? Do it! Throw some more apples. A boom! Yay! Look at it. We have a floating brain. Cool. And what do you do? Oh, do you move here? I guess. And then we collect it. Also, we are already at 2k. We are getting to 3k soon. Yeah, the apples are insane. Especially since we just stacked up some. But okay, now we're out of apples though. Gotta make more. Hey, brain. That is. Tutorial Brain Matter. Brain matter is a unique and mysterious substance born from the queen's impressive growth. It may be used to improve the colony beyond its normal capabilities. Reach higher thresholds of a feeding rate for the queen to level up and produce additional brain matter. Okay. What do we have here? Royal jelly. Spawn 8 larvae and another 2 every time the queen levels up. That sounds like a lot, potentially. Shiny. One of your aphids becomes shiny. In addition to its regular production, it also produces a single pearl. Iridescence. Every 60 seconds consumes all stacks of iridescence and convert 10% into multiplier. Ooh. Multiplier sounds good. Sticky aphids produce twice as much honeydew. Yeah, that's okay. What do we have here? Sunday. Grow 2 additional fruits. Arborists to jump higher and land with greater impact, launching fruits all the way to their destination. We don't need to collect here, basically. Alright. You, Flash. While carrying 1 to 3 food items, haulers sprint, quadrupling their movement speed. Okay. Haulers delivering spicy food gain plus 50 movement speed and 3 times faster throw speed. Alright. Looked at that. What do you have? Jackpot. Additional bushes may also hide another recursively. Lucky Break also applies to additional bushes discovered by, with Lucky Break. Okay. Bushes. Bouncy head. Haulers may use throwers' heads as a springboard to throw their food directly to its destination. 10-second cooldown. Interesting. When throwing an apple, throwers have a 3% chance to turn it into gold. Alright. Out of these, the multiplayer sounds cool. Multiplayer is multiplayer. And also Not sure yet. Maybe we just go for the multiplayer first then. Because I think that sounds good. We can try. One of your outfits becomes shiny. Alright. Let's do that then. Boom. I did it. And oh, here's also something. Oh, the cuisine, right. Oh, it costs 500k though. Yeah, this one is for later. Build the cuisine and create the chef. Various recipes may be researched in the cuisine, combining select foods into delicious treats. Yeah, this one was super strong. But it's also super expensive, so we get that later. And also Trap Factory here still for 2k. Do we want to do that, I guess? Let me do also the Trap Factory and check that again. There we go. Create a trapper. Alright. We have these weird dudes that fly around and put down a trap every now and then. And then an animal comes or something and runs into it, and then we get some food. Yeah, let me read this actually. Create a trapper. Trappers get traps from the Trap Factory and place them with great strategy, capturing a wild bug once every 60 seconds. Wild bugs are minced into meatball by the traps, but rot if not picked up within 30 seconds. Gives 50 food. But yeah, it's... I think I remember this being only good once you really pump this. Like, right now, takes forever to get one meatball. And then it's 50. Oh, also we are not collecting those right now. And then they spoil. Kind of have to do random again, actually. And hope that someone goes there. Actually, the thrower is running there, which is very inefficient. Okay. What's this new? What is this? Food delivering workers may prioritize the food source with the smallest amount of food. Oh, here. I guess this would solve that. We can do smallest on these guys at some point. Let's go back to closest for now. And yeah. Right here. Look. Iridescence. Current value 0.6. Oh yeah, here. We have 60% extra now from this upgrade. Okay. 60% multiplayer extra is good, I think. We take that. Also, now we have a lot of money. What do we do? And I did want to try this here. Fire outfits, actually. Let's go for some fire build for now, to start with. I believe that was good early game. Yeah, maybe we go like full on fire here. Also here with the peppers from the trees. Let's do the fires. Fire outfit. And then we can select that. So now you produce that. And we get some fire buff. And you... Red hot. There it is. Red hot chili peppers. And oh, chance for golden apples. Does that do anything now with peppers? Probably not. Maybe not. I don't know. And then yummy apples is also useless actually. Trees grow faster. Trees grow an additional fruit. Let's do that again. Grow faster. Grow even faster. Okay, let's do a lot of these. Actually, let's do more. We have 4 now. I kind of want to do 2 more trees. These are very good, I think. Or were very good. So let's pump these a bit more. And fire buff here. Total composition of hot over the last minute. Hot is currently active. Current value 2. Current stack 6. Current value 3. Yeah. This one adds a flat value to everything, so it's very good with the berries here. They are worth not a lot, right? And then we get base value added. So they are worth 6 right now. Hey, we did it, by the way. Yeah, hot was good. Reach higher thresholds of feeding rate to evolve the species further and permanently unlock additional DNA. Start a new colony to spend your newly acquired DNA and unlock powerful new upgrades in the genetics panel. Oh, this is prestige. Oh, right. So we have 1 rare currency during the run. And then we have 1 currency for permanent prestige upgrades. And then we gotta start over with those. Oh. Wait, is this new? Oh, here, we can see it. This is the genetics panel, where you may spend your DNA. You must first start a new colony to unlock your newly acquired DNA. Okay, we can only use it once we restart. Evolution specializations. Start every new colony with 1000 food per unlocked DNA. Okay. Animal farm. Grant the option to herd meat aphids in the farm to produce meatball. Haulers and throwers gain 30 movement speed when set to the random priority setting. Apples grown in the orchard gain an additional 3% chance to be golden. Encouragement. While at least 3 foragers have reached their multitasking limit, haulers and throwers have more movement speed. Oh, okay. So multitasking was that they can like keep track of the multiple bushes or whatever. So if they are stuck, basically, they cannot discover more bushes right now. Then our dudes get faster, which is good. So basically, when we produce too much food here, too many bushes, we will make the collectors faster. This seems actually kind of nice. Brain freeze. Increase the value of the cold multiplier by 0.3 for every brain matter acquired. Maybe. When we go for a cold build. Sweet tooth. Increase the bonus by +8 for each unique sweet food in the queen's diet. Sweet food, you say? So blueberry is sweet? Question mark? And apples? And honeydew? But not the fire ones here, probably, I assume? What bonus, by the way? Increase the bonus. Is that just base value? Just like bonus from this? From fire? That is a lot, actually, if that's the case. Like, we have 4 here right now. Current value 4. Stacks into bonus. Yeah, I think that's bonus. Wait, that one is insane, actually, I think. We might go for that one, then. Before we do, though, hold on. We are not done here, I think. Let's do a little bit more. So, plant 2 more trees. Grow faster. And add an additional fruit. And we need 10k. See. Great farmer. Efforts make them feel secure, increasing their milk production. Can we do this once? And then we get a lot more fire stuff here. Yeah, look, it's producing 2 of those now. Let's do 1 farmer for now, and then more efforts, so this produces faster as well. We get a lot more fire. And then we just need to collect all the blueberries very fast. And then the blueberries, yeah, they are +9 right now. They are getting more and more valuable. +14, yeah, look here, fire. Current value 8. Current value 11. Yeah, that's insane, actually. Let's produce a little more here, it's cheap. Get a couple of upgrades. We could also do apples. Apple bushes have 5 times fewer fruits. Sorry. And that will not be good, because we do want to spam with the fire. Let's make these faster. Gotta collect everything. Even faster. Right, let's do cleanup though. Let me do smallest, I guess. Actually, no, let me not do smallest. I don't care about the meatballs. I don't want to upgrade this right now. Meatballs don't work with the fire build. I think meatballs are for cold build when we get like a multiplier. Fire is for small stuff, for spam. So we do stick with this and we don't care about that one. Okay. Oh, this is full. Hello? Can you do... Wasn't there... May prioritize food with the largest amount of food. This. Yeah, I remember that. I used that in the demo. So, there it is. Now they go here, because this will have the most food. Nice. And now we get all of this, actually. And we get a giga boost now. They are all throwing this. Alright. And then... Let's make these guys collect more. They're still not fully keeping up with the bushes. Let me also click real quick. Yeah, we are at here 10k in a second probably. And then we get another brain. There it is. Boom. Alright. Another brain. What did I say? I wanted... I'm not sure yet. 1 second. Make use of this real quick. Wait, we're almost at 20k and then we get this. Holy, we're insane right now. Boom! We boosted through that. Hey, now we have 2 DNAs already. What's the next one? 40k? I feel like we can do that as well. Let's get even more DNA, I think, before we reset. And alright, so... Could add more here, or like, we could make them bring this back instantly. And then the throwers don't have to worry about this. Yeah, these berries here, the fire aphids are not that strong. Don't care about those. I don't care about the trap stuff right now. Bouncy head, Midas touch is throwing apples. We don't do apples right now. Yeah, the bouncing is also like better collection, but I think before I do that I would take the stomp here. What do you have? Jackpot. Bushes may also hide another bush. Also maybe like produce even more of this. And then we spam more blueberries. But then we also need more collection as well. Can still upgrade this a little bit. But this one is actually super expensive now. I think we do Stomp, actually. Let's do that one. Look at it. Boom! And it instantly goes there. And then the throwers will help with the bushes there as well. And we get a lot more of the blueberries. Good. And then let's make these guys faster, collect even more. Let's also upgrade these guys a bit, finally. Make them faster. Less cooldown, faster. Let's do another one here. And another one actually for 4k, I think. The orchard is too good. Boom. And then next one is 10k. We can also do that. Even more. Boom. And fertility, even faster. Bring all of this in here. +7 right now. Alright. +18. Here we go. Stacking up right now. We need more bushes now, actually. They're not doing enough anymore, but we still have cheap upgrades here. More chance to find double. More multitasking. Bigger bushes. Bigger bushes. Faster discovery. Bigger bushes. Here we go. Pumping. Let's see if we can get to 40k. Wait, why is this bar further? Why is the brain bar further than the DNA bar? You require 100k though, and you only 40k? Okay, no, it's overtaking it. Not sure. Anyways, let's see if we can get there. Yeah, we're at 30k. We are getting close, maybe. And this push. Can we... Let's make these a bit better. Collectors. Now we have a lot of pushes again. We also still have to... Right, we can do even more here. Let me 35k. Plant another tree. Just chill for a second. We are still moving though. Yeah, we would get to 40k for sure. We get one more DNA. And then we might have to do a similar build though one more time. Because of this upgrade. That seems too strong, Sweet Tooth. If it works the way it does. Actually, wait. So then we can't do like apple. We could do the nectar at least. So we will do nectar and blueberries. But the fire still, I think. Or will we go multiplier then? Maybe we go ice? Is ice sweet? Or is ice not sweet? I don't know what sweet is in this game. Iceberry sounds sweet. Like ice wine. Ice wine is also sweet. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't work though. Maybe it's just the regular apple. Yeah, we could also go cold here. Maybe we do cold and this. And then something else. Maybe the collection faster here with, yeah, while at least 3 forges are reached. If you reached the limit, make them faster or something. I think so. I think we go for these 3. And these we get for free, right? I think. Okay, where are we? We wanted this. One more. We'll do another one. Let me do another one. And then we upgrade that even more. And then we should have it, basically. And if not, we can still upgrade, like, our collectors. Or buy more collectors as well. Actually, we can buy one. We do this here in a sec. It's getting very expensive. Probably the last one now. Let me buy one hauler. Alright. 61. That is. Oop. Oh, it's maxed. Okay. We can only have 9 actually. It's fine. And then fertility for sure. Yeah, we might reach 40 already though. We are going crazy. Boom. Fertility. Hey, we did it. What's the next one? Hold on. Tutorial new colony. When you feel that a colony is reaching the ceiling of its growth, consider starting a new colony. To acquire more and more DNA, each subsequent colony will grow faster and bigger. 80k now? It's also only 80k. It's even faster than the brain. Hold on. let's max this out. Let's see just in case. Maybe we can reach 80k. Let's do a moment longer with what we have here. Just to get a feel if we can still increase it enough. Fertility here for sure. And another root as well. Collect all of this. Also, yeah, we can still spawn more larvae. Produce more, collect more here. Would upgrade this more, but actually this one is kind of whatever. I think this one doesn't do much. Outside of the multiplier obviously is insane. Might just want to get that next time as well. Multiplier is very good. 60% extra. But yeah, just the value here is whatever. Okay. And then 56 already? 57? Another fruit. Oh, maxed already as well. Faster collectors. More movement speed on those. Big boys. 63. Hold. We can do this. We can definitely do this. Just upgrade a little more. Then we have 4 already. Let me get a couple more throwers, I think. Collect all of this. And then 70k for faster growing here, and then we have it for sure, I think. Might already have it. Actually, are we making enough bushes now? Let me upgrade this one. Bigger bushes. And faster. And bigger. And lucky. Getting kind of empty here with the bushes. Hey! Already did it. What's the next one? 200k? Okay, now it's maybe too much. Though we will get a 1 brain, but I'm not really sure what else was good here right now. 2 additional fruits here will not make the difference, I don't think. Not a big enough of a difference. And like better collection doesn't matter either, I think. Jackpot. Yeah, I don't think this matters. We probably want to reset. Right now. Right? Right? If you've watched my videos, you know I like to push a little bit further always before I prestige. But I think we already did a little bit further by the 80k, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's time. Alright, new colony. Here it is. Boom. Confirm. Hey, we made a baby, mama. Baby queen. There it is. Hey, and we start with 4k. Hold on. There it is. Each upgrade tier is unlocked upon reaching the associated amount of DNA. Evolutions are granted automatically, while specializations are activated by investing. Okay, yeah, evolutions are free. We get these. Just because. And then we gotta choose on the right side. Starting new colony unlocks your newly acquired DNA. Okay, let's spend it. Wait, can we access this? Oh, I can. Wait, what is this row? Apples grown in bushes gain chance to be golden. Refining the queen's taste buds enables the hot and cold status effects to coexist. Ooh, hot and cold. We could do like hot from the farm and cold from the orchard. And then we get base value and multiplier. I don't know if the base value from hot is good enough from the farm though. I think this is for later with the cuisine. Yeah, here, glace flambe or whatever is it was very, very strong in the demo, at least. I remember this one. And yeah, but this was not a thing in the demo though, this DNA stuff. You just had these upgrades, some of them. Whenever a trap triggers, a random aphid in the farm produces one food. Interesting. While there are more throwers than haulers, haulers have 300% throwing range. Oh. Haulers can throw? How much more is that? Because they don't really throw, they are like right next to the queen when they bring it, right? The haulers? So, I don't know, a few meters next to the queen, I guess. They will throw, so they don't need to run all the way. Might be enough for the bushes sometime? I don't know. Balanced diet, increase the multiplier by 0.2 for each unique food in the queen's diet. Ooh, more multipliers. Or actually, multiplier and tier base value. I kind of want those too. White blueberry bushes receive the upgrades from bigger bushes and never stop spawning. Oh, wild bushes. Okay, that's fine. I do want actually this. I do want this. Maybe more cold multiplier? And so we don't do fire this time, right? Because we do freeze from the... Yeah, we don't do fire this time. So we could do apple bushes then. Apple grown in bushes gain 1% chance to be golden. Yeah, we don't do orchard apples. We do ice in the orchard. We will get apples from the bushes though, I think. Right. So maybe there's 1% chance there? We do not want this because we want the nectar. Yeah, we could do better collection, but then we don't really need it, potentially, because we will have apples in the bushes, and then there are less apples than blueberries, right? I think we just go this here. Apples in bushes gain a chance to be golden. Let's do that one. And apply. Wait, is this here now? Are we live? Okay, now it's working, I think. If I press new colony, it starts over? Let's just see. I think it works. Yeah, we already have the extra food and stuff. Alright. So, let's get started. We do the buildings. Do the buildings. And we do the buildings. We do the buildings. A little more. The farm. I upgraded that once already. I meant to click this one. Do the throwers. Let's just build all the buildings and then we start with everything at once. Everything except the traps, because they are 2k right now. And they're not that good anyways right now, maybe. So let's get started with apples. We already make that. Let's buy a couple more here. Buy like 5 of these. Buy 5 of these. Buy 3 of these. And we get started. Buy some more larvae. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. 1 more here. And... yeah, look. Plus 16 already from these 2. Boom. Nice. Hey, already... we already rushed through the first brain. Okay, let me look at everything again in a second. I don't know what we want to spend the brain on this time. Definitely want more orchard stuff, so let's just do that. And yeah, we want the ice here this time. Make the apples better for now. Get a brain. Royal jelly. Yeah, it's a lot more dudes. Let's upgrade these a little bit. They do closest, that's fine. Let me upgrade these as well. Get a lot more berries for now. Multitasking, lucky break. White apples is 15k. Not quite yet. Okay, now we have a lot more bush. Jackpot. More bushes. And upgrade these a little bit. Yeah, we make so much now already. Unclog, we always do largest on those so they don't need to walk too much. Upgrade those a bit more. Man, we make so much already. So fast. Lucky break some more. Multitasking another one. Hey, that is. Oh yeah, and DNA, yeah, this stays. So we must get to 200k. Like, yeah, we must get to new heights. This run to get DNA. And right, cuisine. Maybe we can do cuisine this? No, not this time. Let's do it next time. And then we want to unlock the glass flambe stuff before we use the cuisine, I think. So shiny was good though, period. It's like 60% extra. I do that. Plus 32 times 1.8. Holy, yeah, we have 4 different things now. We have a golden apple in there, that's why. Oh, you count extra. Oh. Okay, golden variants count extra as well. Let's upgrade the collectors, by the way. Make them a ton faster and carry more. You do closest, that's fine. You do largest. Alright. We have another brain already. We could do bouncy head. No. This will be easy to collect with apples. We don't want that right now actually though. We get like another bonus here. At the moment. Yeah, we will lose a bonus for sure. But we will get cold here. So let's go cold. Let's try that. Do you count as a sweet food? Let's see that. Here we go. It does! You are sweet! Iceberry. Let's go. It's 40. This does count. Nice. Okay. And yeah, we do apples here though. Let's do it now. Then we get more value from these. And we can actually spam more of the forager upgrades and stuff. Because they will be less now. A lot less, right? What is it? 5 times fewer fruits. Yeah, look. Only 2 apples. That is not a lot. Okay, let's upgrade this. Bigger bush. When do we get 3? Do we have 3 now? Hey, 3. Right, acute senses. Cover faster. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Bigger lucky. Bigger bush. Can we go to 5 on 1? Oh, to 4 first, actually. When do we go 4? Also, we must produce these faster, actually. Or we could. Let's do more aphids. And now we jump faster. Yes. We don't want any of these. I mean, we could do a farmer as well. Doesn't matter too much. Maybe it's a waste. You're not doing too much. We just want you in this list for the +8. Oh, wait. What was... No, this was sweet food, right? Yes, this was sweet food and this was just any food. Okay. I see. Alright. We do want meat, because that's any food, right? We get more multipliers. So let's do the hunter now as well. Actually, we do want some of that. Let me do cleanup on these already, because we will do smallest. Because we gotta collect these meatballs. Okay, we do a couple, yeah. Let's do 5 for now. We had a big game hunter. Use steel traps to lure the biggest wild bugs, eating 15 more meatballs per prey. That's a lot of meatballs. We could do that, but I don't know if I want to just yet. Do faster here. They are very slow. Yeah, make them a lot faster. Meatballs are worth more. Sure. And then double meatball lifetime before rotting. Let's do that. There it is. Clean cut. Sharpen the trap's edges, increasing their meatball production by 1. I feel like this times 15 is currently better than doubling these. I have 5, so double 5 is 10. 5 extra, this is like 15 extra. Good to big game hunter potentially. Also, yeah, occasionally getting a golden apple is actually so good. Because it counts as a new food here. 3.5 multiplier. We had that for a second. Oh right, ice. We need more ice though. How do we work again? Consume 50 stacks. Okay, we need a lot more of these. We only... yeah, we don't produce that many. Every 5 seconds. So... does that mean we want 50 food every 5 seconds, basically? We need a lot more production from this one, I think. Let's try and pump up the orchard again. Oh, cold affinity. Increase the multiplier by an additional 0.1. Okay. And we can do that multiple times. Hold on, we might do that. Let's do this first. And then upgrade. And upgrade. Grow everything fast and grow more. Yummy apples. Oh, that's... we still have apples on the bushes, right? So we can upgrade that. Oh, these are worth more. Money! Holy, 213 for an apple. Yeah, look here. Apples are basically our main income. Nice. Alright. And... make these one more faster. You are throwing this. What do we do with our brain? Do we do big game hunter? Let's do a big game hunter. Just for fun. Where are you? Oh, here. This one. The silver wrap. Alright, we are not done with this though. Let's do one more. There it is. And then faster growing. Hey, we did. Get another brain. More fertility. How much multiplier do we get from this? Current value 1.5, yeah. Oh wait, can we trigger this multiple times? Oh no. Like, can we go over 1.5 multiplier when we produce enough? Maybe not. I mean, it consumes 50 stacks. It doesn't say a multiple of 50 stacks or something like that. I'm not sure we can go over. Maybe we already make enough. Yeah, its current stacks is 100. It does stay at... We can't go over 100 actually. And then it consumes 50 and it goes back to 100. Okay, we produce enough. At least for the cold buff. Like, we obviously still make food as well with the ice berries, but yeah. The cold buff is now maxed at all times. Let's do cold affinity then. A couple of times. And we get this soon, 200k. Maybe do the cuisine and then we understand what we have there. And then next time we do a proper cuisine build. But now, like, we scout basically. We get the information, how it works exactly, like what we need, what we might want in this here. And then, yeah, let's do that actually. Let me do the cuisine here for 500k at some point. Not right now. Soon though. Oh, look at that thing. Cool elephant, dude. And... So, is anyone collecting this, by the way? Like, you are collecting the smallest now, and you are busy here. Wait, do we need to auto-throw this so the throwers can pick up the big chunks? I think so, actually. Or? Oh no, maybe you're good enough. Let's upgrade these dudes. Pick up even more and faster. Oh, we're maxed here. They're as good as they get. This is going bad right now. Are we losing this? Oh, looks like it. Oh, do it! Do it! Oh, still got it. Let's go. Okay, we didn't lose that. So maybe it's fine. And yeah, we go cuisine then. Wait, what is this? 200k food? Oh, right. We're almost there. I thought we were already at 200k. We were not. Let's do some more bush stuff. Actually, real quick. And we also have a lot of larvae still. I don't want to see. I don't know yet what we want with those. Though they are still cheap, so we could do a bit more. Let's do like 3 more here for bushes. A, D, and A. Also, bush is now 3 apples. Can we do 4? Oh, it's maxed. Is it 4 now? Hey, it is 4. Okay, nice. 4 apples per bush now. We take that. Also, almost. Wait, no, we did breach it for a second already. We are falling off again. And yeah, this is kind of... I mean, we get more money from this. Might as well. Oh, it's also maxed already. Alright then. We need more throwers, maybe, actually. Let's just do a couple of throwers. And upgrade those. There we go. You do largest, that's fine. You do smallest. Yeah, I'm saving now the brain. 1 million here, 300k. Okay. Yeah, 300k we will do, I think. I hope. At least once we get the cuisine, hopefully. Meatballs, yeah, not too much food. Apples are insane. Oh, we're already going to like 250k. And are we collecting this fast enough? They are moving at all times, I think. So we are collecting fast enough. Yeah, we are chilling here, I guess. Gotta get the 500k at this point. Everything looks nice and smooth. Actually, we can do a couple of upgrades here real quick. Hold on. We haven't upgraded this too much. Meatball value and trapper flying capability. All done. Make that faster. These go bad right now. Rough. And they're gone. Do we need to do these random or something? Okay, the thrower goes there now at least. Okay, let's chill. Also, we are almost at 300k. We could get 300k right now if we buy a little bit more, but at this point, let's just wait for a second to get the cuisine. There it is. A boom. A boom. A boom? Oh, we don't have a lever. Larvae. That is a boom. Yo. What up, dog? Pomme d'amour. Add a new recipe to the cuisine's menu. Combine 1 apple and 1 honeydew into pomme d'amour. Combine into that, and that gives 3 times gold. Oh. Wait. Can make a regular one, or they can... Oh, the golden apples combine into a golden version of pomme d'amour. And then we get giga value out of that. Okay. Yeah, we could do that, and then we need to produce more here though. That could be an option for sure. Add a new recipe to cuisine's menu. Combine 3 meatballs into 1 brochette, something like that. Bruschetta. And we get a lot of value from that actually. Yeah, maybe we do this though. The meatballs. That makes more sense maybe. Sous chef. We can add another sous chef for double cooking speed. Cordon bleu. I love cordon bleu. I love that ever since I was a kid. Like one of my favorite meals. Multiple recipes may be toggled simultaneously in the cuisine. Oh right, this one is insane. Let's do the brochette or whatever it's called. Wait, what do you need? Oh no, this is... Okay, I thought you need 2 resources. You don't. The one is input and the one is output. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Can someone get all of these? Hello? Please? Do we do random? On the little dudes? Oh, you still take that at least? You take that? I mean, maybe it's kind of working. Gotta make sure the big boys are on top of it. Alright. Yeah, 300k. What are we doing here with this? Yeah, look. Boom! Oh! What a boost. Holy. Okay, nice. That's a lot of stuff. We did that. And then 400k. Sure, we can also do 400k, I think. It's not too much more. We could do... more throwers, maybe. Right, also a sous chef though. Maybe, do we even? No, we don't. Like, we don't have enough meatballs here. We need to collect the meatballs better. Still. Yeah, you're too slow. These were gone. Rip. Gotta collect those. Would put these to largest, but then they also get constantly dragged down here to the ice. they don't do the apples as well. And apples are obviously also insane. Oh, we got 400k already. Easy. Okay. Yeah, this is so good though. Actually, they are very valuable. Okay, you walk there. Good. Maybe it's fine. Get some more dudes, actually. We cannot get a lot more dudes. So let's do 3 here. Also get a couple more here. What do you have? Sweet and sour. Foragers may forage for citrus instead. Citrus bushes have half as many fruits. 3 food and 1 sour. Sour every 10 seconds. Consume all stacks of sour and convert 3% into multiplier up to plus 4.5 at 150 stacks. Okay. Should we try that? We have 1 million right now. I don't know if that's gonna be good for us. Honestly. Let me just see the numbers. Just unlock that and try. See if we do better or worse. Also, let's do even more meatball value. Actually, does it matter for this one? Oh yeah, it does. You scale with meatball value as well, so that's very good. And we have sour buff right now. We have 5.2 multiplier. Nice. Balanced diet, cold, sour, and iridescence. Also, there are a lot here now. So we need to pick that up better again. Yeah, that is better, right? Than apple. Actually, we still have the buff from apple here, though. So that will fall off. We are good for a moment. Oh, that's like... We maybe want to swap... Like, we want to push like this, maybe, to get over a certain threshold. We do apples, get the buffs, and then we swap to sour to get that buff, while apple buffs are still here. 8.3 multiplier. Oh, 3.93 multiplier from sour. Okay, sour is insane. Holy. Okay, 1 million is the next. Wait, we can do 2 foods then, maybe? Actually, it doesn't matter. Because... this is apples, and we don't make apples anymore. What do we do? Is this reset time? Maybe. And then we do fire, ice, and sour and everything. I guess. I don't really see what we would do here. I think it's time to reset. New colony. Let's do it. Yeah, this game's cool. Also, it's quite fast, honestly, so far, the progression. Here we are. Unlock spawn larvae and building name queen. Cool. Then we do this one. What do we have here? Every time you spawn larvae, increase the multiplier. Oh. Just free multiplier. You take those. Your growing understanding of mathematics enables the creation of an additional brain matter in the evolution chamber. Neat. Wait, do we get 2 each time? Or do we just get 1 extra total? Alright. So, what do we... I definitely want this one. Boom. So now we can do hot and cold at the same time and glass flambe. That will be our build this time. So we do want cold again. I don't know if we need sweet tooth this time. Maybe though. I'm not sure yet. We definitely want this multiplier as well. It's also just multiplier is too good. This one did help for sure with the golden being counted as an extra food. But now we do like sour, right? And we don't have apples anymore. Instantly receive 100 times the value of silver spoon. Oh. Start every new colony with a lot of food. 100 times. 100,000 food to start. I mean, that will be very fast, but it's not really anything that makes a difference. Like, we want to push further, right? Fast start is nice and all, but we definitely need to push deeper. Acrobatics. The milkmaid has a 20% chance to perform a backflip, sending the stomped aphid's production directly to its destination. That's okay. Blueberry may be provided to the trap factory to use as bait. Baited traps have +1 meatball. Ooh. No, we can't though. We will go lime. And then we don't have blueberries, right? Unlocks the hot affinity upgrades. Upgrade, increasing hot power. Sure. Yeah, we do hot and cold build basically right now. Double throwers, movement speed. Grant the queen the ability to turn all foragers, haulers, throwers, trappers, and mycologists back into larvae. Oh! Interesting. But also not necessary. Let's do this one then. Base value. And then we still have 3. How do we get better here? We could do collection stuff. Could throw, for example, with the haulers. But we need more throwers than haulers, so we need to pay attention to that for sure. Oh, wild blueberry bushes. Wait. They stay? Wait, do the wild ones stay? Blueberries at all times? I don't actually know. I haven't paid attention to that. Because, well, they never stop spawning. So only now they never stop spawning. They did actually stop spawning during the run previously. So I don't know. Maybe they stay blueberries then. And then we can do them this year. Maybe like that. Let's try it. Let's try that. Also, that adds another food, right? Which is awesome. If we have blueberries still. Okay, that sounds fun. Apply. And also more throwers than haulers. Gotta not forget. I will try. Get a couple real quick. Get the buildings. 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 Get all the buildings. You can even do... What is this? Mental calculation. Leverage the elasticity of organic matter to create additional brain matter. Oh, we can buy that. I see. That's how we get extra brain matter. Alright, we are done here. Here's hot affinity. Spice foods grant +1 stack of hot. Glass from Bay grants +1 stack of frost burn. Nice. Alright, let's get started. So, let's do like 5 for now. Upgrade a little bit. Get a couple here. Get more of these. So get 10 of those. Get 9 of those for now. Upgrade everything. So do you yeah, look, they throw, like they need to be... We save this distance right now, basically. Also, oh, you're full here, interesting. Let's get some trappers then. Use that. Now we also make some money because this is full. Get off his brain. We gotta buy these. Want some more. Thank you. Upgrade these dudes a bit. Like faster unclogging, you do largest. Pumping. You do closest. Actually, you do smallest in a second. The smallest already. Make sure we get those meatballs. Some upgrades for these dudes. Fine. Or here. Get some aphids, upgrades, make more of this stuff. Wonder if we need Stomp here this time. Let's do the multiplayer first though, I think. Only with 60% at this point. Do we still want it? Like, we already have multiplayers now quite a bit. It's not as valuable anymore as it was. I'm not sure yet, actually. Let me save for a second. Upgrade all of this. Apple value. Royal jelly is fine for now. Whoops. Alright. So we gotta pump a little more for now. Let's get the hot stuff first, I guess. Just to get through the initial stuff here a bit faster. Actually, do we? No, we don't. We already go for ice. And then also we can do... Well, we can do fire and ice at the same time. We can do fire efforts here, actually. It's not a lot, though. Right now. Without the up... Maybe I needed this upgrade here. Where was it? Whenever trap triggers, random effort also produces stuff. Might need that to make proper fire with this stuff. Maybe we needed that actually. Let's see how we do this run. And okay, we do that, we do this. We're not done here. Also, right, I wanted apples here though. The apples. Lucky. Another brain. Let me do the stomp here, I think. Probably want that. This is always so much to take care of. Let's just auto-collect that. And upgrade enthusiasm a ton. Strength. Okay, they're chilling. Why are you all chilling? They're apples. Hello? What are they doing? Hello? Apples? Uh-oh. What are you doing? Let's make more apple bushes, I think. Actually, is this the final? No, we need one more and then we have 4 apples on those. And yeah, we still get blueberries. Exactly, nice. So we have wild blueberry bushes still, which is awesome. So that we can add that to the diet here and get all those bony. We gotta produce more. We only have 5 foragers, let's do 10 actually. Maybe they're waiting because one big boy is already waddling there from somewhere. So they don't double occupy a bush. Something like that. Alright. Let's do one farmer here. The double. And here. Now we get 4 apples per. And we still need this actually. Vitality, a lot. Improve apples. Eat. The fruit. Do we still do big game hunter again actually? I don't know yet. Maybe. I mean, we can buy another one. Where was that? Here. Could buy another one at some point if we need another brain matter. I think I do want to do big game hunter. Get a lot more meat already. Wait, does this double as well? Is it 30? 30 meat at once? That sounds very good. Also upgrade these a bit. We have 9, we have 10, yeah, let's upgrade these. Let's upgrade Lucky Break again, that is. Okay, we definitely have enough collectors now for what we have here at the moment. Look at that thing. I want to see the 30 pop out here in a second. Also, yeah, we're kind of saving for the cuisine now, I guess. And then we pump. Look at it. Boom! Wait, is that 30? 5? Yeah, it is. It is. Right? I think also, yay, money. Alright, we don't have golden apples, but that doesn't matter actually. We will get the lime. How did we unlock the lime actually? How did that happen? Do we need the cuisine to get lime? Or did we like... Oh, is it once we reached 1 million? Once we have 1 million food in hand, and then the upgrade pops up here because it was 1 million cost? Maybe that's how that works. Stop standing around. There's meat. Hello? I mean, they do smallest, but still. Hold on, let me upgrade the guys. Don't want to waste meat up here. And then we do the cuisine though. Here we go. And that is a glace flambé. Add a new recipe to the cuisine's menu. Combine hot sauce and iceberry. Alright. Also need a lot of hot sauce here, right? To make up for it. I think I needed that one upgrade here actually. Maybe this one. Yeah, tactics. Too late now. Is it? It is. Okay, we try though. Let's see. So we do flambe. Frostburn, by the way, is every... Also, it's 50 food. Every 5 seconds, if the queen has more than 100 stacks of frostburn, increase the multiplier by 2 times cold value. Plus 1% of frostburn stacks for 5 seconds, then half frostburn stacks. Try this. So, yeah, the ice gets thrown there instantly. Let me try and make more of this, actually. We'll produce double here, for example, with this brain upgrade, but let's not do that for now. Yeah, now you throw to the queen as well, because you're full here. We still get frost here too. Yeah, now we need to produce a lot here though, so we throw enough to up here to make this full, and then also to the queen to trigger cold there. Also 9.5 multiplier right now, 5.46 from Frostburn already. That's pretty good. Also, we haven't done cold affinity at all, have we? Let's do some affinities here. Cold, one hot real quick. Want some larvae, get these two all done. Fertility all done. Alright. Get the max amount of everything. Honestly, probably want another recipe here. And then do brochette. We get giga value from that. Also sweet and sour. 1 million. You will do that too. Yeah, we're already at 740. Multiplayer is going crazy. Let me buy... Let's get the brochette thing. That's actually insane, I think, if we get that now. And then with the multiplier, that will be GG. I think that will be insane, actually. Brochette, here we go. Both activated. Let's do sous chef. Make that faster. Also lemons, or like sour still. Yeah, once we get all of this... Okay, hold on. We will pump like crazy in a second. Let's spawn some more real quick. That is... 1 million. Another brain. We can still upgrade these to make a lot more, by the way. Lifetime value. Make them faster. We can also spawn a lot more. Let me observe for a second though what I want to do. I do want 1 million here for the sweet and sour. 1.2 million that is. Next one is 1.8 million. Honestly, we can also do that. And we get another brain then. Alright. Oh, next brain is 10 million though. So that will take a while. Food. 12.6 multiplier already. Alright, let's get sweet and sour. It is. Let's do strength here, finish that. Make these a bit faster. Less recoup time. Alright. 15 times multiplier. Be good. Also, we can upgrade more. Cold affinity again. Cold affinity again. Yeah, we don't really get hot. Make enough here. Do another farmer. 2, 3. Get a couple. Okay, now we make a lot. Pumping. We probably need more throwers actually now. And also get a couple more of these. 14 of the runners, 15 of the throwers. Yeah, here, this is full now. This is so much all of a sudden. With all the farmers. Throwers are having a hard time keeping up. But yeah, now they fill this as well. Nice and fast. Let's do more meatball value, all maxed. Right. Now what? What's our next big thing? We can do more of everything that we are doing right now. That's fine. This is fine. We have a brain. Could cook faster. All done. Also, we did that. Next one is 2.4 million. Wait, we did it. We boosted through 2 at once. Hold. Wait, almost 3 as well. Hold. Bro, we're going crazy. Let's go. 20 times multiplier. Let's do more cold affinity. Just more boost there. Spawn larvae. Okay. Wait, 3 in a sec. Okay, 8 now. Okay, I assume we don't do 8. Maybe. Probably. Right? I assume. Let's see. Let's upgrade what we can upgrade. Multitask here real quick. Yeah, this doesn't matter. Endurance here. Recoup time. Okay, 100 million next. We still have 1 brain. Could do another big game hunter for even more food there. More meat. Maybe. Do another big game hunter, I think. Or just double here and spam more. Let's do double and spam. Actually not sure if this is ever worth it. Maybe Big Game Hunter is just better at all times. Because it also creates less. Like we need to occupy less dudes to take care of all the meatballs. Some more here. More larvae. Let me get 3 more of those, 4 more of those to collect even more. But yeah, maybe 8 is too far now. We are kind of running on fumes now. Can't really upgrade too much more, I don't think, from here. We do make a lot. Can still buy some more every now and then. But yeah, these larvae get giga expensive. Oh, this is also glass flambe stack actually. Hot affinity. Do that. Yeah, 4. I think we just went from like 3 to 4 with all these upgrades. I don't think we can go from 4 to 8 at this point. This might be it. Also, yeah, we did make 4 already, so we are able to do a lot more. Let's look at this actually while everyone else is still working. So we will have 12 total. So we will go to the next area here, the next tier. Unlock the mushroom laboratory. Okay, we get new stuff. Unlock the fishery. Unlock the tunnel network. Okay, I think this is like a heartbreak kind of. Because we did everything here and then now we get new stuff, which will be stronger, I assume. Haulers may be upgraded to carry an additional 2 foods at the cost of a slight movement speed reduction. Add 2 more slots to the orchard. If you have at least 1 big game hunter, increase trap yield. But ooh, okay, with this one, that's also this is very good as well then for meat. Unlocks the piquant recipe. I thought that's an L, the second letter. I was like, how do you read that? The piquant recipe in the cuisine, revealing Hot's true potential. Yep, we probably go that as well. Increase multiplier by 3 while there are 3 or fewer different foods in the queen's diet. Maybe. I'm not sure. Probably not though, actually. I think that's... Maybe we just get the... Can we do that? I don't know yet. Like, I don't know how all of this works. I don't know if we can do that. And haulers and throwers gain 1 movement speed for every worker in the mushroom laboratory. Okay. Yeah, we gotta check out the new stuff now. Let's do it. New colony. Not fully sure yet how I built this. The first build here might be bad because I don't know the new buildings yet. We gotta find out everything, and then we might have to do another run after where we do the better build. For now, I definitely still want this as from Bay, I think. I also want this one. Maybe we do these 2 together. So I do need more fire, as I said. Let's do... Where was that? This one. Whenever trap triggers, random airfit. I mean, then we want to spam the little dudes and not the big game hunters, right? Because this helps. We can do that. And what else? 3 more slots to orchard is cool, but also not really needed, I think. It did produce enough for all the foods and so on. Can we get ice from somewhere else as well? I don't want to... Now that we have this, I assume we need a lot more hot. So I could do hot from the orchard, but then we don't have cold anymore. Or is this... Do we go for a full-on hot build again and no cold or something? I don't know yet. Hot affinity upgrade, increase hot power, spicy foods. That... I don't know if we can do the 3 multiplier here. Trap yield with 1 big game hunter. Could turn them into larvae if we have like a wrong build, but maybe not. Blueberry trap is cool. Especially then we need the wild blueberry bushes though. We keep that even later when we turn the bushes into something else. And milkmaid, transform a backflip. I mean, we could do that. It gets a lot actually now. Yeah, I think we need this maybe to collect all of this. Because it will get a lot with all the farmers. And then also with the extra from the traps here. Yeah, this was... I mean, we did have kind of issues with collecting everything. Like the lemons, or not the lemons, the limes at the end were kind of a lot, I feel like. So this helped already. Do more movement speed here too. And the foragers have too much maybe from too many bushes. Bonus for each unique food. Yeah, we could do these two again. Or actually, wait, there's more cold multiplier for every brain matter. Maybe we do that still. That is a decent amount of multipliers. And honestly, still the base value maybe. Let's do it like this for now. Let's try. Let's try. There it is. Alright, let's build everything. Couple. That. That. There's the new stuff. 1 million, 10 million. 100k for this. We look at that in a sec. Let's buy the other buildings first. And get started. One more. There it is. Alright. Let's get like 10 foragers. Get 9 of these. 10 of these. Right. We need some here. A sec. I'm not really making money right now. Filling up this here first. There we go. Get the collectors. This is fine for now. You do... hold on. Pumping. You do unclogging. You do largest. Upgrades for these dudes as well. Bigger bushes and all that. Alright. You... we will do fire here. We'll do ice here. We'll do clean up here. Smallest. We will buy some here. Let's get one big game hunter already. We will want one. Right. Buy more here. 3. This faster. Got me. Also stomp, I think. We always want. It's too much here. It needs to be thrown at all times. Yep. And more fruits, faster. Better apples, I suppose. Yeah, we will go apples here in a sec. the trees. Oh, we need more collectors again. A second here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Strength and speed on these guys. Two apples for now. Take a bush. Faster. Luckier. Right. Okay, we get back to the cuisine in a sec, and then we look at the new stuff. Upgrades all over the place. Final one here in a sec. There we go. Never mind. This. There we go. Ability. More bushes. Lucky as well. I might want more forages, but also maybe not. Like right now, maybe for the apples, but like once we get the lemons or the limes, don't need that. So let's chill there. I want farmer. Efficiency. Oh, prolificity, actually. Oh, prolific. Okay. Fertility, 70k. One more faster growing. Alright. And probably we are getting very close to where we just farm for the cuisine, right? Collecting all of this. Actually, let's upgrade this though. More meat. Because meat is actually good value right now. Could do the clean cut here as well, but let's say for now I don't know how many brains we need. Cuisine also costs a brain already. Actually, should wait for that. Let me finish the bigger bushes. Let's get 4 apples per. There we go. One more lucky maybe. More chance to discover another bush. There you go. Oh, good. 2 more here. I might actually do more farmers already, actually. Do that real quick. I'm wondering, by the way, just had an idea. This upgrade, shiny. One of your efforts becomes shiny, and it will also produce this boost thing for multiplier. If we combine that with this here, whenever a trap triggers, a random effort in a farm produces 1 food. So what if I don't upgrade this at all? It's too late now. Don't upgrade this at all, and then it's a 50-50. Like, we start with 2, right? And then we have 50-50. That's shiny and regular, dude. And then we trigger this with traps all the time. Oh, I gotta try that. That sounds potentially very good. And then we spam the traps, and then we spam multipliers from this thing. So it's 0.6 multiplier it was earlier when we just set the regular amount of these. And then we could improve that by I don't know how many times. That should be a lot of multiplier. If that works that way. I think it should. I hope. We could try that next time, maybe. Also, I have money. I need larvae. Let's do the cuisine. Let's get the... There's piquant now as well. A recipe to greens menu combines hot sauce and pepper into piquant. Oh, we need both of the... Okay, we could do that. But then we can't do the glass flambe at the same time. We need the pepper, so we can only make pepper here and we can only make the ice berry also here. Cannot do both at once. Let's try the fire right away, I guess. We just unlocked that, maybe that's just stronger. So let's do piquant. And then we'll need to create more here, maybe. What are we doing with that? And then with limes, like we have a lot of limes. So we spam limes basically, like we spam blueberries, but they're even better. Yeah, we definitely want limes now. With the hot buff as well. Let me buy this. Another brain. And do we do a second thing here though? But still make the meatballs at the same time. That's just value, right? Or maybe if there's a way somehow to get this at the same time. The ice as well and piquant at some point. Don't see it right now, but maybe, I don't know, maybe new buildings unlock something, or I don't know. We will see. Or maybe it's still in here somewhere. I don't want to look at it right now, I don't want to spoil myself. I usually like to look at upgrades like that once they are actually available, not before. So we wait for nothing. We buy this. Put that on. All these. More farmers. Another farmer. We have plus 51 here now. Let me set this up first before I go for the new buildings. Definitely still want the sweet and sour here. We still have upgrades all over the place that are kind of cheap. Just a little bit the dude. Collect. This one. Collection movement speed. Wait for a second now, I think. Let's get there. The million. Sweet and sour will be a big buff. Both value, kind of, but then also the multiplier. And then with the hot buff, will be very good. Yeah, plus 90 here. That's quite a bit. I think Giga cheap still. Do one each here. Outfits. Okay, that's done. How many farmers could we have? 10? I also maxed farmers last run today, I think. But let's wait for now. The larvae are getting a bit expensive. Boom. This will be good. And then we get in the brain. Here we go. 700k. We were at 500k a moment ago. All the multiplayer here. Okay, that's too much here. Gotta pick that up. Okay, let's look at this one up. The tunnel network. Create the tunnel network. Tunnelers dig underground tunnels to transport food between two locations with incredible efficiency, I think it said. So another collector, basically. Okay. Try that. Yo. Create a tunneler. Oh. What's the brain? What? Tunnelers are shy and dislike showing themselves on the surface. They much prefer to stay underground and dig all day. Every 30 seconds, they dig a tunnel to connect a given food source directly to its destination. Tunnels continuously transport food for 30 seconds or until they've transported 2,500 units of food. That sounds like quite a lot. Let's not do it just yet, though. Let's see what else we get here. We're at the mushroom laboratory, where mycologists study mushrooms with amazing properties. Rainbow colors. Wait, are those special mushrooms that make you feel funny? Hey. The Smurfs. Create mycologist. Venture into the forest and gather one mushroom every 6 seconds. Mushrooms are sent to the laboratory to be turned into spores. Mycologists always pick mushrooms evenly among those enabled, providing up to 100% spore efficiency. Spores grant passive improvements to the whole colony. Spores reach 100% efficiency at 1 mushroom per second per active spore. So, now we still need to unlock these. Grab shrooms and turn them into spores, improving the accuracy of haulers and throwers. Increase the throwing range of haulers and throwers by up to 400% and the pickup range by up to 40%. Okay. When all enabled spores are maxed, access mycologists will pick chanterelle instead of taking naps. Umami. When consuming a meatball, sardine or octopus, spend a stack of umami to multiply its total value by 4. Interesting. This one. Bliss shroom. Turn them into spores, improving the dexterity of haulers and throwers. Growing speed. Also do that. How long does this last? Where do we see what's active and when? Oh, here. 8.3% efficiency right now. Yeah, let's get all of them and then spam some mycologists probably. Turn them into spores, lush shrooms. Multiply the bonus. Oh, that's for fire, I guess. Multiply 92. Let's do that. There it is. Lush shrooms. Is this doesn't even matter, right? We don't even need to look at these guys. We just instantly get these numbers, 5.56%. It's just a visual thing. It doesn't matter what they do. And then once we unlock this, instantly we get the buff. Clear shrooms and turn them into spores, improving the queen's nutrients processing ability. Multiply the multiplier by 2. Get it. Multiplying the multiplier. Okay, let's pump some of these guys. So we do one more and then everything goes to double. Yeah, it's like 4% per right now. Get all of this. I don't want everything, I think. And all enabled spores are maxed. Yeah, that's not happening. We need a lot more. In fact, what is that? 18 more, I guess? To get everything to 100%. I mean, we could just do one and then it's 100%, yes. And then this all enabled means this is happening right now. But I think I want all the buffs right now. Okay. Now, fishery is 10 million. Requires a lot of larvae as well. Let's do... Actually, we don't have cold affinity at all. Let's do hot affinity. A couple of times. And... I don't know if I want this one. Tunneler. Let's make meat value. Restart a lot. So, is this better right now, by the way? We have 3 point... We have like 4 million. Let's see. Let's check how good this is. I want to try glass flambe instead of the hot sauce. Just to compare at the moment. We are still increasing a little bit. 4.8. This stable now, kind of. 5, maybe. Yeah, 5. Okay, let's say 5-ish. Actually 5.5 maybe. We good? 5.5. It's still going up. Okay, let's say 6. That is about stable maybe. Now we drop again, yeah. Let's say like 5.8 or something. Let's do ice here. Let me do glass flambe and... Wait. All of them? Oh, multiple! Oh, I thought +1. Like, I thought 2. Oh, we can do all of them. Yeah, that does not work though, because again, we need peppers as well as the ice berries, so that doesn't work. Right now, at least. Also, how's this going now? Let's do some cold affinity. So, this is worse, apparently. Okay, it's worse. We go back to not this, and actually this. Alright. And then we see what else. Let's upgrade these dudes a bit actually. They are done. Too many limes. We cannot collect these fast enough right now. Why are you waddling so much? Where did you all come from, actually? You are on largest, right? Were there so many big game hunters? That you all come from here at the same time? Actually, how much do the small ones spawn? 3. Yeah, that's not enough for you to go there. You go here. Okay, it's so much actually that multiple of you want to do this at once. Like 3 of you have to do this. Or 2 or 3. Pick one of these massive piles. Okay. Now we are almost at 10 million. I would also just love to spam these dudes, by the way, and max this out. That sounds very good too. Actually, this is consuming meatball only though, so this doesn't work with cuisine then, I suppose. It will work with the fishery though, so let's try that. What is this? Yay! Build a boat. Build a boat and create its crew. Boats may be sent on fishing expeditions on the lake. Let's do that. Got one. And the fleet. Build an additional boat to fish in the lake, increasing overall fish production and bait consumption. Nets. Boats may use nets to fish heaps of sardine. An expedition takes 60 seconds and yields 800 sardine. Let's do that. Meatball may be used as bait for sardine. Each meatball provided reduces the duration of the next expedition by 0.4 seconds down to a minimum of 20 seconds with 100 meatballs. Maybe probably do that. Blow upstream for every 1 meatball provided as bait. Yield 2 additional sardine sent directly to the queen. Sure. Also do one of those real quick. Boats may send divers to fish a small amount of octopus. An expedition takes 60 seconds and yields 40 octopus. They are very valuable. We could do either or. The meatball stuff only works on the sardines. So either this is like more... How many sardines do we bring? 800, yeah, that's a lot. Either we do spam or we do like high value with the octopus. Sweet temptation, maybe use this bait for octopus, apples, okay. I think we stick with the fish for now then, the sardine. Since we have like giga base value boost and stuff. So we go for not the high value stuff, but for spam. Now we might need more meatballs maybe. To finish or fill all of this and make the crochet. No, what is it called? Brochette. Look at the fish! Oh. Holy. Yeah, how do we... Okay, now we need this though. That's way too much. Like, these sardines. Gotta bring all of these back. Holy, that's so many. Yeah, we need this thing now, the tunneler. The tunneler must be on largest. We click it. And now you do this one, I assume. Where are you? Do it. How does this work? Where are you? Are you here? Where's the tunneler? Hey, we did it by the way. Did one thing. 10 million right now. Where's the tunneler? What do you do? I did buy you, did I? I just... Oh, here. There are tunnels. You do something here. Is that largest? I'm not fully sure what's going on. What is the tunneler doing exactly? What's going in and out here? Hot sauce? Oh, it's got... Okay, now you're here though. Yeah, here, fish. This. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Fish go in here and fish comes back out at the queen. That's perfect. Alright. Now. What's next? Also here, almost 30... Hey. Did it. Next one is 20. I kinda wanna spam these dudes. Can we buy enough? Very expensive, but we have enough. We could max this. Let's do it. So we need... Wait, how many? Will it say once we're full? We're full. Okay, it doesn't say. 24 though. I could buy more for some reason. Do I need more to do this? When all enabled spores are max, access my college... Oh, access my college. Okay, we do need access for this. We do that though. We do want extra value on the sardines, I think. Create a tech... Wait, create a lab technician. Create a lab technician in the laboratory to handle chanterelle and maximize their quality. Chanterelle grants +1 umami for every lab technician created. Oh. Okay, let's do 2 and 2. Okay. What do you want here? Apparently you are helping here now, I guess. Alright. We have 4 already, by the way. We will pump and only we have 44 million per minute. Okay, 100 million next. Hold on. 25 million here to buy more larvae. They are very expensive now. Let's do more upgrades everywhere though. Here. More sardines for meatballs provided. We don't need that one. And this costs brain. You are doing his thing. Power naps. Actually, it's 100 million. That's fine. And what else? That's fine. That's fine. I don't really want to spend any more larvae on you. And multitasking one more. Oh look, we are actually... Look how fast they are now, by the way, with all the buffs. We are collecting this now. All of the limes. Holy. It's a lot of fish. Alright, look at this. Nice. Can we get to 100 still? How much do we get from umami stuff, by the way? Yeah, this is the most now by far. Income from the sardines. And a stack of umami to multiply its total value by 4. Guess we need more of that. Do another one here. 2 more here. 3 more umami. And let's do more hot. Oh, it doesn't matter. Can spawn even more larvae. Do we still need more meatballs actually? Do we have enough? I don't think we have enough. They take all they can get here. It's never full, I think. Never 200. Yeah, we can only add some trappers though. Is that good enough? Or do we just spam more here? More umami for now. Are we at 73? Can we get 100? Maybe. Just push a little more. Fine, let's get some more trappers. Maybe also this gets buffed and then maybe get even more of these hot sauce stacks or something. Actually, we need to make these faster. Oh, we need sous chef actually. Do that next. We need 147 now to buy some more new larvae, and then we need to cook faster. This is actually capped. We are not making as much hot sauce stuff as we could. Oh, we did it. Hey, let's go. Already did it. We got both, I think. We got DNA and brain here. Yeah, 5 DNA and another brain is coming. Hold on. Probably the limit for now. But we will see in a second. So let's do this guy. Yeah, we also get larvae when this levels, so that's perfect. Sous chef double. We make a ton more hot sauce. Oh yeah. Oh, this is not capped anymore at all. And now, what do we want to spend that one brain on? Another fleet? Also increases bait consumption though. And we don't have enough bait to begin with, I don't think. Could also do another big game hunter or clean cut, I guess. Double meatball value. Oh, it's not double, it's +1. And then spam even more trappers. I'm not sure. I think we might be at the limit anyways. Let's try though. Spam. Oh, they are not actually getting the hot sauce. Oh, you are cooking fast enough, but they are not taking the hot sauce fast enough. Power naps. Recoup time on these guys. There come all the fish. How did we breach 100? We are not getting to 100 anymore, I don't think. Yeah, maybe this is it then. This might be it. Oh, we are getting back up there now. The hot sauce and stuff. I think, yeah, we just dropped because we didn't pick up the hot sauce for a while. But yeah, might be it then. I think we gotta move on. Let me look at this first and let this run for a second in the background. So next we will go to, yeah, we will go here. We will get 5 extra, so we will get 17. Yearning, unlock the mine. Oh, mining, let's go. Also we had above 100 again. And sponsored by Destiny, multiply by 100 the value of silver spoon. Okay, even more starter stuff. No ceiling, multiply by 4 the cap on sour, but halves the amount of citrus and bushes. Okay, we do this. Unlock the Hauler Dormitory East. Okay. We get more dudes, I guess, with that. More collectors. Golden Apple and Pomodoro apply stacks of ecstasy. Increasing the multiplier. Yeah. Maybe we do apples then. Can we do apples? Where would we do apples though? Is that better than... I mean, we could do that and then not go hot sauce or something, I guess. Or we can do... Yeah, no, we can't do hot sauce. We could also do apples from bushes. Okay, this is also only golden, by the way, so we need all the golden upgrades, like this here. Apples in the orchard gain additional chance to golden. This will be apples in bushes golden. But I do want lemon bushes, so if anything, it's orchard. I don't know if that's good enough. We'll remove the hot sauce stuff. While using cordon bleu, increase the multiplier by +6 if there are at least 2 different cooked dishes. Yeah, take that one. Actually, will we take that one? Yes, we will. We can do... actually... Can't really do 2 at once if we do the apples, I don't think. Like, the meatballs are not here anymore. We don't do the... brochette anymore. Because we need them here. Unless we do octopus, I guess, actually. Never mind. We do octopus then. So we will have 2. That's fine. Umami now affects chanterelle. Lab technicians no longer increase umami stacks provided by chanterelle, but instead increase the value of chanterelle by +200 food. Wait, what does this mean? Now affects chanterelle. Lab technician. They do currently grants +1 umami for every... I think I'm also getting confused, by the way. Umami and chanterelle have the same symbol. Right? Control grants +1 umami for every lab technician created. This is umami. And consuming the meatball and stuff multiply total value. I do want the umami stacks though, I think, because I want to multiply the value of the octopus for sure, right? So I think I do not want that upgrade. The fishery comes with an additional boat. Okay, we also do that. Okay, I think we do new colony then. Let's try. Also, I kind of wish it would pre-save your current selection, your current build. And that we didn't have to do the entire upgrades again. Yeah, this is all gone now. Maybe like with right click, left click here, like spend, unspent, and then once you apply, it's fully locked in. Now I need to find again the good upgrades down here that I might want again. Anyway, so let's do first this tower, I said. I guess we try the dormitory here. We try the golden apple stuff. Go cordon bleu. We do the fishery. Alright. Then we need golden apples from orchards. We might want this again. I don't know if that's good enough. Let me look from top to bottom actually. Also, more meat though with blueberries is fine, and the white blueberries. I like this a lot actually. That's fine. We need all the meat. Anyways. Or we do want meat, I think. The brochette stuff. No. So we don't need this then? The hot sauce? Because we do not do that. Multiplier by 3 while there are 3 or fewer different foods in the queen's diet. That will not happen, I don't think. Like we will have the apple dishes in both versions, like base and gold. We will have the octopus, we will have brochette or whatever, we will have limes. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Crab yield when a big game hunter is there is good. More slots in the orchard. Honestly, with apples, that might make sense because we want to spam even harder, so we get more golden apples now. We want even more. Ballers can carry even more. We might want that. Not sure though. We will have less here now from the side. Milkmaid delivers. Take that too, I think. Hot affinity. I mean, we do hot with the milking, I think. Actually, we can't. No. We need for this pomme d'or thing. We need actually the nectar. Okay. Give me more nectar when traps trigger, I think. So we don't do hot and cold at all this time, I think. I don't know if that's good at all. But we try this once, I suppose. Bonus for sweet food. I guess we do that. Multiplier for each unique food, I guess. What do we do here? More throwing range again. Yeah, we don't do apple bushes. Double throw as movement speed. Do that. Create maybe we want this. I feel like maybe I need like less collectors at some point. And more foragers or something. Because we don't make enough of these. Yeah, not sure. Let's do throw us movement speed first. And I guess we try this. Grant the queen the ability to turn. Oh, all. Wait, is that like a one click and then everything is gone? Then I have to reassign everything? Maybe? Yeah, you know what, I'm good. we just spent properly. What's the final one that we do here? When at least 3 forages. No, multitasking will not be a problem with this, because we have less citrus now. One more. I think this here. There's more movement speed for mushroom laboratory workers, I guess. No, we only had like 6 last time or something. That's 6 movement speed. That's so little. What do we do, man? Is there anything good left for our current build here? Start faster, but that's kind of useless. Haulers maybe upgrade to carry more. There it is. We do this. Apply. Get me out of here. Alright. Getting started. Build everything. Oh. Okay, I already clicked that. I didn't even read. The Horus Dormitory East. Okay. Herculean. Haulers may carry an additional food item, right? Okay. What does this do exactly? Do we get like 2 when we buy 1? No. We read that. Right. Providing an alternative to host and manage haulers. Oh, can we do 2 different... Oh, I think we can do 2 different priorities. Like one is we can set to like smallest and one to close or something. That would be nice, actually. Farm. Growers. Just buy everything. Orchard. We have still 1.6 million, by the way. A lot to start with here. Don't really need the tunnel until we get the fishery, honestly. Can do mushrooms, I guess. But they are also very expensive. Yeah, okay, let's just get started with our base stuff here. Don't really make smallest, you make closest. Hey, there we go. Ten of those. 8 for now. Oops. Upgraded something too often already. This went, and then... Oh no, we wanted this one. Oh. I wanted to try this one, right? Should we try that? I guess. Man. Now I need to... 1 second. I take a screenshot. Give me like 1 minute. I will be back here. I don't want to upgrade this one at all. I want this one only at 2, so we get a 50-50 chance of triggering the multiplier. Yeah, I gotta reset, and then I gotta spend all these points again. I just took a screenshot, so I can do that again. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's see here. So, a boost. 2.7! Hey, higher multiplier from this now. So it does work. We have 50% here. And we have a couple of the trappers. And this does trigger... Yeah, here. It just triggered here. It just triggered here again. Yeah, here. Ding, ding, ding. Like this. So we do get a lot of multipliers from that, actually. It does work exactly like I thought, which is awesome. Let's get a couple more trappers. And then we make a ton of meat, as well as we get more multiplier from this. So, now, where were we? Let's do cuisine. Started with that. And then we make multiple foods. And we make pomme d'amour, as well as brochette. And then we do sous chef to make those faster, I guess. Alright, let's see how this goes with these buffs here. Yeah, we do make a lot of apples. Let's make even more. Make them even faster. Alright, also we gotta do the sweet and sour here with the multipliers. And might need more foragers by the looks of it. See. Wait for a second longer here. How are we doing? How are we doing? And yeah, I have one here on closest and one on smallest. And the smallest one, I will not upgrade the carry capacity, I think. Or like the extra carry capacity here with Herculean, because it reduces movement speed. Don't need that on those guys, I don't think. Because they will do the meat here from all the traps. Oh right, I'm done actually. We need this. We go back here. I put this on hot sauce or hot stuff earlier. Hot sauce, yeah. We actually need the sweet stuff. Honeydew for the pomme d'amour. So that also, let's do more farmers then though. We will need a lot more of this. Let's get some more larvae. They are very expensive already. How are we doing? Do we make everything now? Let's get more stuff, by the way. So we do... Alright, the mine is 1 billion, by the way. Also, we could do 1 brain. I want to do the double meatball production here. Add 1 more. Well, not double. But 50% extra, I guess. It's 2 right now. Let me save for a second though, actually. Let's see. And yeah, we could do the tunnel network, but then we need the brain to get that one. Let's do mushroom and then do the fishery. To get all of these buffs for now, I think. Like 5 for now. Larvae are getting very expensive already. Let's chill for a second. Definitely need more honeydew still though, I think. Need to do more farmers as well, but let's do fish first. Fish is very strong. Then we still need more larvae though. In the next brain soon, which will also give us extra larvae, which is good. The boat in a moment. Yeah, so far I'm not fully sure if this is better with the apples. Might like hot sauce and stuff more. Let's see. Wait, ghost ship. Uncover. Alright, the other ship. Right. Let's do here. Dive deep. We go octopus. Sweet temptation. Alright, this is also for octopus actually. So this is perfect. Apple may be used to bait for octopus. Each apple consumed reduces the duration of the next expedition. So that bandwagon effect. For every 20 apple provided as bait, yield 1 additional octopus. Okay, and then we can do more bow. Okay, here. Also, I wasn't done here yet. Let's do the final one here too, I think. So, 2 larvae. Expensive. Okay, let's wait for the octopus. That should give us a boost that we need here. We have 35 times multiplier right now, by the way. Yeah, ecstasy is here at almost 12. It's quite a lot. There we go. There we go. Good. 37,000 per. That's not bad. We'll get more from the golden Omdor. Think? Actually, no, now it's overtaking it. Are we breaching 10 million? Can we do that? Yeah, also, I kind of want this, but we need so many more. Maybe I bought too many collectors, but we kind of need a bit more here with all the trap stuff now as well. Also, these take 2 each, and I wanted to build more here, right? I still have 1 more to build. Need more of this also. Like, this is... You're not producing enough. Over here. Okay, we did the 10 million at least. We get some extra larvae and another brain. I think we gotta do more farmer stuff here. 2 for now. Don't want to do too much. I definitely want the boat. Probably also the other boat. Also more bandwagon effect actually, because we have a lot of apples. Get even more octopus. Wonder if this build is worse than my previous build. How much did we end up with? Did we get to the 100 million? Not sure, but definitely quite a bit past 10. You will see. So, I think it's more larvae. Fine. What's the best I can do? Like, this is obviously very helpful, all of these buffs. I could also take off something if I don't really need it. Let me look at them again. So more multiplayer is good. This is more bonus. Multiply the bonus. Which is maybe not as good right now then. We don't have that much. Yeah, this was not that much. And this is for collection. Haulers and throwers, speed, as well as range. Maybe just do the multiplier for now. And then get this to 100. And then get Chanterelle. Great lab technicians. And also some extra. Let's see, 17 million now. That's better. Octopus getting more valuable. Can still buy more larvae here. A couple more. $35 million? Okay, we are increasing, so maybe. Some more. Pumping the octopus like crazy. Yeah, at 1 billion the mine. Yeah, expensive. Yeah, I don't think we do the tunnel in this run. I really think we need Herculean more here. They're picking all of this. We'll do more apples here. Need more larvae though. Let's do that. Finished. Get all of them. And then... Okay, we do actually make enough stuff here now. Because we throw most apples in here, actually. We're not making enough apples now, basically. Could do apples here as well, but I think that's a waste. Probably not worth it. So we're not really cooking that much anymore. Only the golden ones go in here, I guess. Which is good. The golden ones are very important. $65, 67. We'll get to 100. We'll get to 200 though. Yeah, we just got 100 I think last run, right? Barely. I think that's where we stopped. We barely got 100 and then that was that. So we are similar. Similar is not better though. Oh yeah. Meatball value, max that for sure. Two additional fruits here. I could do that. I don't know if that's a waste though. Like another boat would be good. A100, we did that. So we are back to where we were. Not better though. At this point. Not yet. That's a lot of larvae, by the way. Spawn 8 and 2 every time the queen levels up. How many? So 1 brain per level up basically, right? How often was that? I don't actually know how many that is. I don't know, 15 to 20 about larvae total, I would say. Which is not bad, but also maybe not good enough. 2 more apples from 6 to 8. Yeah. Another boat, I guess. This helps still for sure. Oh, we can do it again even. Right, more bandwagon effect actually. Well done. To do that. Like we could maybe do this and then spam a lot more in the mushrooms. More buffs there. Or umami. Total contribution is 60 million. Yeah, umami is insane actually. What if we do more of that? But also like save the 1 billion just to get to the mine and hope that it's offering something that's OP and brings us at least a little bit further. Yeah, umami is 70 million. Should look at those numbers more, I guess. Yeah, umami is actually insane. Umami and octopus basically doing everything. Ding ding ding. I think like we could push this a bit more. Maybe even if we like keep investing into dudes and then do more umami, we could probably get to 200. With that being said, I think I actually kind of want to save for now. Oops, turn that off. I do want to try the mine, I think. Let me farm. Let me just AFK for like 2 minutes. And then... Oh, actually it's a couple of minutes, like 5 minutes. And then we will be back and I will try out the mine and hopefully that gives us a good boost and then we can get more than just 1 DNA extra. See you in a sec. Alright. Bug eats mountain. Let's go. Build the mine. Miners are sent to explore the depths below and extract various rare minerals and materials to improve the colony. Oop. There it is. Oh boy. That takes a lot of larvae all over the place. What is all of this? Also, crown the sun with 1 brain there. Create a brave adventurer to dredge the long-forgotten sunstone. Leveraging its mystical properties removes the cap on ecstasy. Cap on it, apparently. Up to plus 12. Okay. It's not 12 yet, though. So that's fine. Would be 12 if we, like, probably had also apple bushes with golden apples. Don't make enough of those yet. Okay, let's go top to bottom. Iron. Creates miners to extract iron. Increase the meatball production of traps by 1. Create miners to find gold. Doubles all oh, here, golden apples. Yeah, okay, maybe now is a golden apple build. Then with the mine together, we get this and also crown the sun. And then we get more ecstasy stuff. Maybe. Coal. Hot stacks. Provided by spicy foods. Gather salt multiplies by 5 the base food value of a dish is cooked in the cuisine. Create miners to find amber, doubles the honeydew production. Creates miners to extract lead, doubles the value of fish bait provided to fishery. Halving the amount of bait required to maximize fishing expeditions. Create miners to collect icicles, doubles the multiplier created by cold. Together cave mushrooms, increase spore efficiency by 20%. This may improve spore efficiency beyond 100%. Oh. Gather clay, triples the cuisine's cooking speed. And nacre? I have no idea what that is. Create a miner to explore the mine's underground lake and fish pearl oysters. Unlock pearliculture in the fishery. Additionally, triples the pearl production of shiny efforts. Unlocks fishery upgrade. Yeah, maybe we do this once. Since we also have this here, right? We are built for that already. Triples the pearl. Oh yeah, that's a lot of pearls now. Hold. How many multiplayers do we get from this? Is that worth it? 3.5. Always 3.5. Every 60 seconds. Converts. Maybe this is it then. Let's check back in a second. Also, we got a new upgrade here. Pearliculture. Boats may farm the lake's oysters and harvest pearl. An expedition takes 60 seconds and yields 20 pearls. Actually I don't want that. I need value from this. I don't need a new multiplayer or more multiplayer. I need value. The octopus is my value right now. Okay, this one. Oh, 9.9. Okay, it does get a lot better, but still, it's only like making 3 million of my income here right now, basically. Okay, let's do. What do we do? Where was food, like fish? Now that's the value of fish bait provided. This is also considered fish bait, right? What I'm doing here right now with the octopus? Maybe used as bait. Yes, it's considered bait as well. Let's do that one. Having the amount of bait required to maximize fishing. So that's how we can still improve our fishing income. Oh, also it's like all one time, which is kind of cool. That's a lot of upgrades. What if we do... Okay, let me... 147. Let's buy some more. What are we doing here? Get more golden apples as well, by the way. Gold. That's 4 though. Hold on. So, doubles all chances for golden apples. That's a lot. More meatballs. Hot we don't need. Base food value in the cuisine doesn't matter. We don't make that much here. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not going to change anything right now necessarily. And we don't need more honeydew. We don't have cold. We could do the spore stuff. Yeah, I guess only the spore stuff right now. Unless, actually, this is now... Wait, current value 13.75, but max is plus 12. How does that work? Should we do this then? Let's do it. Maybe we can now, after all. Go for even more here. And yeah, we will get to 200 in a second here, that is. We get 1. 340 next. Let's see, we're not done yet. Can still do a little bit more, we try. Need more larvae though. Do the mushrooms. That would still help, I guess. And then I guess this after all, the food from the cuisines. I mean, it's by 5, kind of the multiplayer. Let's see. Would actually be good. Hey, 340? Let's go. Okay. Oh, pushed through. 2 after all. Maybe? Let's see. Can we get 500 even? Yeah, the mine saved us kind of here. For sure. We could do more food. We could do more brochettes maybe if we get more meatballs. Maybe we're at 450 already? We're at 20% efficiency there. Pump! Yeah, here golden apples actually. Oh, let's go. Holy, all of a sudden we boosted through 3 levels there. And then, now we're done though, I think. 900 probably not. Probably not. We can do one more here. Is there any good boost though left now? Triples cuisine cooking speed, we don't need that. We don't have cold, we don't need more honeydew. We don't need hot. Yeah, iron if anything. We can do that still. Do them more brochettes. But that's that, I guess. Let's do it. Here you go. Alright. That is probably it. What would be our next build? Also we had 19. No, we had 20 actually. Oh, nice. Wait, we got everything now. So we get this. Infinite growth. Unlocks the ultimate stage of the Queen's evolution. Okay. Oh, is this winning the game? Probably, like the final brain, quote-unquote brain, like the final level up on the Queen is probably like win the game. You just need to reach a certain amount of food per minute, I suppose. Deep sea feast. Use cooked dishes as bait in the fishery, multiplying by 10 the effects of bait. Oh. I guess we will do that. And then we get Giga Octopus. Spores gain additional efficiency for every spore enabled. This increase may improve spore efficiency beyond 100%. So with this one, we do want all spores active, I guess. Sour no longer increases multiplier. Instead, 200% of sour stacks are converted into bonus. This makes me think we probably want to do the fish again, maybe then, with this one. Do we want to do that? I mean, we could. And then we also, yeah, we gotta use meatballs again. Multiply this here. Everything up. Haulers and throwers gain 20% throw speed for every tunneler created. Monocular vision. Foragers gain 30% chance to trigger lucky break for the first additional bush. Okay, more bushes. For every miner created, increase the base food value of all foods. Okay, we definitely take that one as well. Alright. So... what do we do actually? Ecstasy better. Now that we can... I think we do apple build then. We stick with this kind of. I was wondering if I should go back to like frost fire stuff, but... I think we stick with apples now that we have the mine with like more golden and more uncapped this year. I suppose. And yeah, it's a lot. It's all about umami and the fish though, I guess. Spend a stack of umami. Actually, you know what? When we like sardine is too much though, right? Like one octopus consumes one umami right now. And that's fine maybe, but sardines we make way too many of, right? And then we can't keep up with our umami production at all, I don't think. What is the build? Like, we don't want this then, I guess. We kind of stick with the similar build here, with just more upgrades. What's the next one here? 900 million, 1 billion. Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta reset. And let me see what we do, I guess. New colony. It is what it is. Alright. We're getting through this a bit faster than I expected though, to be honest. This could, in theory, be close to the last run already. Maybe one more after. Maybe we need a little more DNA. Okay. We do golden apples. Alright, let me actually... hold on. That is. Let me do my same build kind of again. Then adjust slightly. So we had all of this. We had this. I will probably change some things, but let me just click that stuff for now. See what? Wait. Oh, yeah, this is right. This. Let me read this again. This is not good though, is it? But instead increase the value of chanterelle. Do we want to make value from this? I don't think so. I think the fish is better. I think this is not good. And then we do the spore stuff. We do more value for miners created. We do extra money from fish stuff, fishery. Alright. Did want the multiplayer here, right? Or was it? Actually, it was not that crazy anymore, was it? I think it didn't contribute like too much anymore at the end there. We have a lot of multiplayer stuff actually. Maybe we should add some bonus. We will not get bonus from fire, so we might want to take bonus from sour. Maybe that makes sense actually. We have some bonus here, I kind of want to keep that one. What do I want to get rid of then? I'm not sure if I need this, for example, the haulers. Carry even more, but get slower. Didn't really need that upgrade, I don't think. Let's try that. Anything else I need? Will not have cold. Don't need meat from these. We need nectar. We will not do apple bushes. We will not have cold or fire stuff. We don't need to reset. Don't need hot. Don't need more money to start with. Multiplier by 3, why there are 3 or fewer. I mean, it increased multiplier by +3. It's not a lot anyways at this point. And also we don't do it, I don't think. Haulers and throwers gain movement speed, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, yeah, I think we're done here. Let's go like this. Apply. New colony. Did I just do that? No, I didn't. I need to confirm. I almost reset that entire thing. Okay, we got it. So, let's go here. And we pump through everything. And I want to be a bit more careful with how I spend my larvae, for sure. Want to make sure I don't spend a single one too many on, I don't know, collectors or something. We get all this. Also, I don't think this multiplier, how much was that in the end? Was it good enough to spend 1 brain on this? The pearls here, I mean. Orchard, traps. Not tunnel. We can do mushrooms, I guess. Bit early. Yeah, let's chill there for now. So we do need foragers. Let's do, I don't know, let's do 5 first. All the upgrades. We don't, actually we can do apples. Okay, also let's get 6, I guess. And then all done there. Then we get some collectors. Do like 4 for now each. And then we get closest here. We get smallest on those. And then we want to upgrade. Capacity. Movement speed. Do all of it, it's fine. And then do the big boys a bit. We will want all apples. We gotta spam those for the octopus and for the golden apples. Pick this. Pick additional fruits. Faster, better apples, luck, golden apples. We want stomp, probably, always. It is also such a fire. Yeah, I think stomp is needed here. So it's long paths and it's a lot of stuff. Long distance here for these apples. To the cooking and to the boats. Want that, I think. We want some throwers. And we need more than these, so let's do 9 throwers. And then unclogging larges. And let's get cooking soon, probably. Oh, actually, we need some here now. I mean, do we need this that much? I'm not sure yet. I don't know about this part yet. Don't want to spend too much on these. Really, for now. And don't make enough bushes, I'm pretty sure. We will make a little bit more with the lime. We will see. Let's probably get the cuisine started in a moment. That will make us more money. It is. Pomme d'amour. Yeah, where we need the brochette. That's also like, yeah, I'm not sure about this part yet, like the traps. Also maybe this with the shiny potentially. Then, yeah, meat production in general. Let's wait for a second actually. So, now we make all the apples. Actually, we need to make more apples. Let's plant all the trees. Wait, did we not get that upgrade? Which one? Wait. Which upgrade was that? Didn't we make 12? Oh, here, Daughters of the Forest. That's what it is. Different. Okay. Create a pair of arbors. A new tree. Okay. It's very expensive, but let me do that once. And then get these upgrades done though. Okay, making a ton of those. And right, we need to make more of this though, actually. So we do need some farmers. We make more of the Pomodoro stuff. To 3 for now. I did overdo it last time. We were like constantly fully stacked up here on this nectar. Let me slowly make my way. What's that? So we do want to cook faster, so we want to cook at max speed. Actually, we don't need that because we will use the apples for bait. And then, okay, hold on. So we only need as many, as much nectar as we have gold and apples. So that's not a lot. Maybe this is already fine then. Here, sweet and sour. Do that. And I guess we get started with this now. Get all of those. Already at 38%. Let's get all of this. We'll max all of this, I guess. And then also get Chanterelle. By a couple more. 109%. You have some extra now. Do this one. Buy more. Buy some lab technicians and more there as well. And we are a bit early actually. We need the fishery. Let's get the fishery in a sec. Fishery, there we go. More dudes. Build a boat. Do deep dive. Beat temptation. Bandwagon. More bandwagon. Let me double check this. We can't. No, we can't do both. I thought so, but wanted to make sure one more time. So we have only this now. And then we want another ship. Did we finish this? Let's do more here. Now we're done. Bandwagon effect, one more. Let's get the ghost ship in a sec. Wait, why are you feeding this? Am I dumb? Why are there no apples going here? Oh no. Huh? Oh no, cooked food, right? Oh right, we do cook this. I did say cooked food. Right. That's not regular apples, that's the cooked one. So, hold on. We do need more nectar then. Still. So the traps will create more nectar and more meat. Meat isn't that important right now, unless we also want to do brochette then. Let me create some more trappers for now. Also make that more expensive. Buy more here. I mean, the apples are quite valuable now as well, with all the bonus from the limes here, citrus. One more farmer. Two more farmers maybe even. Let's get the boat. We get more multipliers, by the way. How did we get? I think we were at like 70 multiplier last time. How did we get that? Like this? No. Oh no, we can't go even higher. It's fine. This is as high as we can go, with all active at once. At 40 now. I mean, we will still get the mine and stuff, and that will provide more buffs. What do we do now? Let me look at everything. This all done. Let's buff this guy. Could still do more here. Right, I don't have shiny yet. Do I do shiny? Do we need that multiplier? I don't know if that's a waste. If we don't do shiny, I can spam more efforts, by the way, to produce more of this. I guess we do that, actually. Let me not do shiny. Also not double glaze. Okay, maxed here. Now we make this a lot faster. And then we create a lot more Pom Door. And then we are getting a lot more octopus value. Alright. Looks fine for the moment. We could still do a lot more here to buff octopus a lot more. Where's my umami value? Wait, why do we not get umami? I did not take that upgrade, did I? No. Lab technician to handle Chandra maximistic. Wait, let me read this one again. Why are we at 2 out of 230 here at all times right now? When all enabled spores are maxed, they are. They're at 117%. Or do I need more? 121? What's the max now? 130? Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Now we are starting, I think. I just got one. There's another one. Okay, now we have one dude extra. Okay, we need a lot more, actually. No, this is moving up. And then we make money. Alright, and now we are back to like 100 or whatever. And even higher. There we go. That was missing. And now we chill, I think, for 1 billion for a moment. Maybe. What are we doing here? It's actually looking nice. We have all of this. Actually, let's make sous chef then. Can make this faster by the looks of it. We have a lot of apples as well as nectar. Not enough nectar now. Could make more. Almost at 200 already without the mine. That's very good, I think. Could do more farmers, but getting worried about larvae. Slowly but surely, we will need them for the mines. The larvae yearn for the mines. Let's wait for now. We might still do that, but for now let's make sure we have everything that we need from the mine. Alright, we can get one more brain matter here still. That's fine. That's safe for now. Actually, yeah. Let's wait for a second. We might do more meat stuff and like cordon bleu and brochette or something. Growers with apples can make golden apples, by the way. That only would have made sense if we didn't go stomp here. That might actually be something as well. Not go stomp and then go golden throw stuff. Midas touch. For this build. Late now. Yep. We just wait for the 1 billion. If there's anything we can do right now, or should do. Lot of octopus. Yeah, maybe we do need the tunnel as well at some point. We would probably need the tunnel if we would go for the Midas touch throw, and then the throwers are always down here, and then the tunnel would do the fish mainly. Alright, almost there. Also, yeah, we probably get another boat, by the way. Maybe we do that already. That's something we definitely want, right? Let's do that. Right, we can't do that multiple times though. Let's chill. For a second longer. Then we get the mine. Yeah, with the current build, I'm thinking actually this was bait this year. After all, more multiplayer probably better. Since we basically only make money with octopus anyways, still. So yeah, the base value increase doesn't really matter anymore. Anyways, go for the mine. And we buy basically everything. Let's do the gold stuff first, I think, right? Actually, no, we want the food. Where was it? That was the value of fish bait provided. And then golden apple chance. Ecstasy cap remove. And need more. Food value. But only the bomb door, but it's quite high here already. Some salt. And then mushrooms next. Alright, 300. You still need more nectar, it seems. $600 per minute. There we go. To the cave mushrooms, more efficiency by 20%. More, over 100 as well. 150% now on everything. Almost at 800, by the way. Oh, actually 900. Close. We could do another boat. Maybe. Wait, what's this? Right, or sardines, whatever. We can do more here. For every 20 apple provided. Wait, only apple. Does this also apply now to the food? Multiplying by 10 the effects of bait. I assume so. Max that. So I don't think we go for meat anymore. Right? Only have one brain matter left. Oh right, we can buy one though. Let me check here again. More meat. Alright, we can do more. A double honeydew here as well, by the way. Maybe we do that. Need it, actually. Do double honeydew. Also look at these guys, how far they throw now. This guy is throwing from all the way down here up to the cooking. Basically a hauler now. No, hauler? No, these are haulers. You are throwers, yes. Basically a thrower now. Okay. Can we get to 900 now? Seems like it. Oh! Let's go. Alright, there's one. Then 1.5. One here for a brain. Still have 2 brains. Don't need cooking speed, do we? No, that seems fine. We could do the underground thingy. This one. Like this is getting a bit much maybe with the fish. And then also down here we are starting to stack a bit more the honeydew. These bushes. Yeah, I think we might need more collection actually. Let's do a tunnel network. And do one tunneler with the largest, I guess. I need one here though. Tunneler. There we go. What did we have left? More meat. Oh! We did that. Oh, here! Final one, 5 billion food. I think at 5 billion food we win. Yeah, here the symbol is different. Okay, we need 5 billion. Right, I want to check here. Ice. Cooking speed. Don't need the fishing. I assume. Like this will, like, let me check that. We can't do that at the same time, can we? No, we can't. I don't want to do pearls instead of octopus. Maybe that is the final build though. Then we get like a lot of multiplayer from this, I guess. We'd use meatballs to buff this. And where do we make the money then? Just with the apples, I guess? With the golden apples? Let's just try that, I guess, for a moment. Let's see how the numbers work out. 2 pearls. Let's do buff with meatballs. Don't really make a lot of meatballs right now, though. Dropping like crazy for now. Let's see, we haven't gotten the stuff yet. Pearls. Could do 2 more fruits here. Okay, now the pearls are coming. That's not a lot though. I feel like we made kind of like we made similar amounts with this only 2 aphids and then trigger with the traps earlier. I didn't think that's a lot actually. I feel like that's not the play. Current value 7. Yeah, no, this is not it, I don't think. If anything, if we want that extra buff, we will get it from this one, but I don't think we do that either, though. It wasn't that much. This is not it. Go back to octopus. Alright. And then we can do a lot more umami, I guess. Let's let this run for a moment. See the numbers again on everything. And then we still have 2 brains. Can also still get more larvae a little bit. Would try to make the pom door even faster. Like 2 more farmers. And then cook faster as well. Potentially. Oh, we pumped. Okay, good. Apparently we pumped. Got another boost. 2.5 now. What would we do with that though, actually? Like, what makes us stronger? I don't even know out of these. I guess, like, yeah. Make the collectors better. We have a couple of those upgrades for just luck stuff. I don't think we want this one. And I think I want to take this off, actually. Multiplier. Right? Actually, what's the base value of octopus? Can we see that still? 2,400. I mean, never mind. I think it's actually good then. We add 900 and then we multiply, right? I assume we add first and then we multiply. This adds to the base value. I think it should, right? So then it's actually decent. Like 600 or 900 or something. So it's like 30% or even more extra, something like that. Maybe this is fine. But yeah, what else would we want? Can't do like hot or cold stuff at the same time. We need the apples, I think. The ecstasy buff, right? And Pomodoro is also pretty valuable, kind of. What's the build to beat this? Just spam more. Could still upgrade like our current stuff more. Like these dudes. And we can go more here. You know what? Full boat build. And also more dudes. Probably more umami. Actually, this says 400k added. That's not a lot. Maybe we do get the multiplier then. I don't know how much that added, but probably more. Do we need to do some weird stuff where we, like something I noticed at the very beginning, kind of, where we do like, we make the, I don't know, Frostfire souffle thing or something, and then we switch back to apples, and then we, for a moment, we have both. And then we get more per minute. That kind of deal. You know, when we switch, and then we get overlap. I don't know if that's kind of a thing we might want to do. Let me get... Oh, they are not bringing this. Hello? Deliver, dudes. Yeah, maybe need more collector upgrades, I guess. In here, there are like 1, 2, 3 things that we could do to improve those guys a bit. 1.3 billion, 1.5, 1.6, 1.8. Not looking bad. Might be able to do 2.5 still. Also, that's all brains, by the way. We don't get any more now, so all done there. What can we still do? Outside of buying a few more and maybe putting them still in here to get even more umami buff. Oh, you. Finish that one. You as well. Ding, ding, ding. All these ships constantly arriving. Alright, I guess actually only this now. Whoops, that one again. And just grind a moment longer, and then we should get to 2.5 maybe. Right, I could also help in theory. Forget about that. Not that it matters really, I don't think. But... okay. Can we do 2.5? Why are we so low now? Yeah, honestly, I might try the swap, like do like frost fire stuff or something, and then swap back to this. You have both active for a moment, kind of thing. Also, then we can get these buffs, and there are also a lot of buffs for frost and fire in here still. Not this run because we don't have it. Also 2.2. Do it. Getting close sometimes. I guess just a moment longer. I do want the 2.5 probably. Before I reset one more time, and that should be the final time then, I think. Surely? Maybe? Unless we do the wrong build. Okay, see if we get a good cycle where things are getting collected when we need them to be collected. Get to 2.5. 16 now. What about now? Not quite. Okay, let me chill here for a second. I feel like if we get the right cycle, it might just happen. I will be back in a few minutes. Never mind. It was 5 seconds after I said that. 5 seconds after I said that, we got it here. So there it is. And alright, now 3.5 would be another one. But yeah, that's not gonna happen this one, is it? So let's reset and see what we do. And we could try the golden apple throw as well down here, so not get the stomp. But it's so much all the time. I don't know if we can keep up with the collectors. Also, for now, let me just put back my pre-build. Then we adjust from there. There, and then up here I had that one, but I think I might not take it then. Oh, I do need it? For when we use the apple? And then more for miners. Oh, right. I should just finish all of them, right? It's 10%. I should just buy all of them, even the ones that are kind of useless. Yeah, okay, I do that this time. And then we are basically done here. And I have 3 extra for now. So let's do the hot and cold stuff then as well. Man, I'm not sure if we need this or not. I think it's fine, I guess. Let's keep it. It's all the way up here. Surely we need it to win the game. Do we need more lucky? So just spawn more bushes is what this is. Ballers and throwers gain throw speed for each tunneler. We get one tunneler probably. Let's get the lucky for now. Actually, no, let's get this here, because we will maybe try the non-stomp and then get golden apples from the throwers. I really can't tell if that's bad though, if they can't keep up at all. It's gonna be so much to deal with. His way of cold, which brain matter. We get that. What would we remove? Also, actually we are not done. We also wanted then the fire stuff, I guess. Or not. Because we want to make frost fire. Man, I'm not sure what we built here actually. The different foods. Especially from the orchard, like what we gotta make there. Cannot do everything at once. Also, yeah, we gotta get cordon bleu as well. If we wanna make use of this. Oh wait. No, oh, now I'm confusing myself. What will we do? Which two recipes do we do then at the same time? We will do Frostfire. We could do Frostfire and the apples. If... Wait, the thrower stuff doesn't make sense then though if we do this occasion. Golden thrower, like throwers do golden apples. Doesn't work with this when we do the cold berries from the orchard. Would work with the bushes. I don't know if I want to do the bushes with golden apples. Because I want to do the sour, right? But then we also want to yeah, the switching back and forth potentially between like two different builds to overlap them is kind of awkward, honestly. Confuses me right now. Not pretty sure. Do we just try it like this for now and see how that goes? I think we try it and see how it goes. Apply. Let's do that. Alright, give me a moment to build up, I think. I will be back in a moment. Yo, we are back. So, I'm basically, back to where I was. I did already kind of try, like, Frostfire and stuff. It's not that good, unfortunately. It doesn't do as much anymore at this point. So, I mean, we can try again. I actually haven't leveled the cold affinity here, but I don't think that makes a difference. Let's level this real quick. And then we can try that. So we are, however, like at 2.5 billion already or something. We still have one brain. I'm considering, so I have 3 boats right now. I could add another boat. Or I'm thinking royal jelly, potentially even. That's a lot of dudes, because this is getting very expensive. Then we can add more. I think I need like 1 or 2 more foragers, actually. I only have 5 here. I'm not sure if that matters, actually. Citrus. No, that's whatever. However, yeah, I still could use more down here for sure. Also, yeah, I did the golden throw stuff here with these guys. Occasionally they throw golden apples now. Kinda nice. Yeah, also I'm creating the golden, the pomme d'or stuff, as well as the brochette. at the same time a little bit. I'm not making too much meat right now though. It's not that crazy. And I did max out the entire mine just for the 10% buffs. Yeah, some of them were useless to me, like improve hot stacks or something. But just for the 10%. And yeah, we are at occasionally 2.5 billion or so. So we could... I mean, this is... Maybe this is better. Like, in theory, more larvae we can always get with, yeah, just waiting. It's getting more expensive by a lot, but in theory we can just keep buying this, right? Even though this would be a lot of larvae, but yeah, I don't think that's good enough, maybe? Not sure. Also, yeah, I have one tunneler. I think the only thing that we can do right now to maybe get to 3.5. I don't think we get to 5 here in this run. Yeah, the hot and cold stuff was not it. Not the way I did it, at least. So far with the harmony here. Like, maybe we do want harmony so we can have hot and cold at the same time. Not sure. I think, yeah, this might be a thing. But then at the same time, the apples are too good as well. The apples are so good now. And to get this, we must make the pepper here, right? It doesn't really work. I mean, we could do the apple bushes, I guess. With a 1% chance. Then we need a lot more bushes as well. We need a lot more foragers to produce a decent amount here. For the bait and all that, for the cooking. Anyways, we're at 2.8 now. Yeah, maybe 3.5 is definitely in reach. Right, let me get the... Oh, we did it already. Nice. Wait, 3. What? Can we get 5 in this run? We're all at 4. We still have a brain. Have a brain, guys, I swear. One more boat. Or just spam more down here. How much do you consume now? Is 600 for all of you? We're actually stacking this to full. No, we make way too much actually. Don't take that many. So we can get another boat easy. And still get full value out of the bait. Get another boat for 9 billion here. We need more larvae. Is it larvae, by the way? I thought the plural of larva was larva, but maybe not. Maybe it's larvae. Apparently. Get this. And get this. At the boat. Right. And then... probably just whenever we can buy more of this so we get even more umami buffs. Huh, that might be it. After all. Does still do anything anywhere, by the way? I haven't checked in forever. Could do more pick up here, but less movement speed. I don't think I need that anymore, actually. Also, I didn't want this to begin with. This was saved on my screenshot from earlier, when the one that I used to make my build, but I actually didn't want this again. And yeah, this is for the pearl stuff. Don't care. We're at 4.3. Yeah, we can push through this, honestly. We're getting so close. 4.3. Getting close. Alright, yeah, I think I will just wait here for a bit and then buy some more of those. Put them in here, get more umami. And then maybe we have it. Why is it fluctuating so hard, by the way? Nobody collecting the umami, apparently not. Not right now. And then occasionally we get like a good buff from those. And then we get to 3.5 or something probably. Yeah, 0.6, 3.8, 3.9, 4! And we're out of umami. Okay. So what would I do different to optimize this slightly more, in theory? Yeah, I don't know if this is that much. That is not maybe needed. The meat is maybe bait, kind of. Oh! It happened. Infinite growth. Complete the ultimate stage of the Queen's evolution. This will end the current colony. Oh, hey, here we go. Wait, we did it. We don't need to optimize. Who cares about optimizing? We already did it. Let's go. Boom. Well, wait. Did we destroy the world? We got too big. The world couldn't hold us anymore. Rip. Feed the Queen. We did that. Hey! GG's. Wait. Can we now do like endless or something? Also, is there anything coming? Let's just let this run for a second just in case there's anything at the end or something. Before we get out of here. Oh, this was fun. It was a bit shorter than I expected, to be honest, but it was fun. Also, yeah, we might not be fully done yet. Might still be like endless or something. Let's see, let's see. Thank you for playing. Can close it here, but let's wait for a moment longer. Does it auto close at all, actually, though? Maybe I... Oh, it's just... Okay. Starting over. Hey, GG. Is that it? Well, we just started over. And we can spend our 24 DNA. Is there more that we can do? 10 billion food. So at 10 billion food we will get more still. Or would. If we do that. But yeah. Okay. I'm good for now. I don't actually know how to optimize to get from 5 to 10 billion right now. You guys can figure it out. Alright, I'm good here for now. GG's. Yeah, it was fun though. I enjoyed this. This was Feed the Queen. If you wanna check it out, I will have the link down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.